Testing one, two, three. Video. Can you hear the
No.
interpreter, please? Thank
Hi,
you.
Madam Interpreter, we can hear you.
Okay. Good morning, Yar. Thank you.
Is she sworn in? No, there she is. Good morning.
Recording in progress.
Okay, let's swear you in. You want me to do it?
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to interpret from Spanish to English and English to Spanish to the best of your ability?
Yes, I do.
There you go. All right, state your name for the record.
Jenny Kusha.
All right.
Thank you.
And where are the?
TGK, good morning. This is video. Are the defendants ready?
All right, while we're checking on that, Attorney Villamar, good morning, sir. Do you have a matter on the domestic violence calendar or the misdemeanor calendar? You're muted, sir.
Hello, this is corrections. Are we gonna do this on Zoom today?
Yes, ma'am. We have been relocated to the Children's Courthouse rather than REG.
Okay, we weren't made aware. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we weren't made aware, so we have to give us a minute, okay?
Okay. All right, let me speak to the two attorneys that are on. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Quesada. Happy Thanksgiving.
Good morning, Your Honor. Happy Thanksgiving. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Do you guys have someone on the domestic violence calendar or the misdemeanor?
Domestic
calendar?
violence, Your Honor?
TV?
Yes.
And Mr. Villamar?
Good morning, Your Honor. Happy Thanksgiving to all. I have somebody on the misdemeanor and potentially the felony, but I know he's on misdemeanor for a DUI this morning, Your Honor.
All right, so first things first, they're gonna send up the DV people. So when I get to your client, Mr. Villamar, I'll see if corrections can pull him out and take him out of turn.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Your Honor. I really appreciate that.
Mr. Quesada, yours is Carrasco.
Yes, Lillian Carrasco.
You sure she's on the DV calendar?
That's what I was told, Your Honor.
I don't see her.
Who is he calling for, Your Honor?
Lilian Carrasco.
No, she was done yesterday. She had a bond for $1,000.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Okay.
wasn't here yesterday, but yeah, that's why, explains why she's not on the calendar.
All right, Your Honor. Thank you so much. Have a great, happy Thanksgiving.
Bye,
Just a
you
minute,
too.
Take care.
Your Honor, can you give us a few minutes over here in corrections because the PD can't hear anything.
Okay.
That guy go. The guy that was doing the audio.
I take it.
He can't hear nothing in there.
Is it something on our end?
Recording stopped.
No,
If it's on TGK's end, there's nothing I can do.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Good morning, TGK. I'm just speaking so you can see if you guys can hear us. This is a test. Good morning. Testing, testing, TGK. Can you hear us?
The CT room could hear you where the texts are, but I don't know if the PD could hear you.
Madam Public Defender, good morning. This is video. Can you hear me?
Well, hold on. She's muted.
We cannot hear you, ma'am. Under this specific circumstance, I think you have to unmute on Zoom. I know normally you have to stay muted, but this time it's the opposite. Hold on. Can you tell? Oh no.
Well, hold on, because we can hear her.
We can hear her. That's an improvement.
There you go.
You can't turn on your laptop.
No, we're not supposed to have this on.
Okay. There's echo on their end. I can't fix them.
Small town hospital problem.
Oh, there you go.
You was thinking that, huh?
I was, of course, been doing this long enough to know.
Yes.
Hi, Madam PD, just making sure, everything sounds good. No? No, I saw you
Says
shaking your
no.
finger, no, okay. Okay, well, you can hear us, that's an improvement.
Yes.
The tech in there is good. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, she has to, she's waiting on the IT guy to bring a mic for her because the mic that's on the podium is not working.
Okay.
Understood, thank you, corrections. If it makes you feel any better, Judge, these kind of delays happen every time we hit the courtroom.
Yeah, yeah, no, I figured coming here.
That kind of
Change things
disruption
up.
always has some sort of.
Nothing ever works the way it's supposed to.
No. But we make do. There's also technically an option for me to do simultaneous interpretation in this courtroom. I have the facilities to do that. However, there's a big old however here. I have never successfully pulled off simultaneous interpretation.
Mhm. I can do it too. I can figure out. I've done it.
But
I used to do it in RG all the time.
in REG, we don't have the facilities for that. It's always the record catches one channel, but not the other.
Oh, okay.
And that's a huge problem. So we're just gonna do with piece by piece. I don't want to jeopardize the record.
No.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Lost an eye. That's right. I was like, I'm gonna be late. Ariana's gonna panic. I gotta get there. God. I was turning my head and you came. I was like, oh. I want to see which one is these. Oh, I thought they were coming in already. Shining that one. Oh, what? There's only 38. I wonder where those cases have been. So. Haven't seen it yet, but. Do you remember where the DUI is? No, I haven't seen it. I know Mr. had where the DUI was, I haven't seen it. No. Let's see, because there was a handful of them. Haven't seen any yet, but oh, not a victim crime. Yeah. This one. Felony. First one is also felony. You should only be
Okay.
addressing the traffic. Felony should come back on the felony. Yeah, either be less third and subsequent. Okay, so.
We both got ice cream.
It still has to go through the proper channels to come back to you. Yeah, it does. Like, you cannot transfer it from circuit to you. I know.
Can you please let the PD in? She's trying to get in right now.
I didn't see.
Already, let's send the panelist request.
She sent it.
I see you.
I mean, she.
And
gonna-
Garcia. Nice.
Let's see if that works.
I don't see it.
Yeah, what is that second, that name, Perez? And,
Good morning.
yeah.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, I hear.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Okay.
Yep,
Can
we can
everyone
hear you.
me? Okay.
Just that we got relocated because of the annual maintenance of REG.
Okay, so are we ready?
Oh,
All right, corrections then, are you ready?
Recording in progress.
I mean.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, has the video been played?
Yes, Your Honor, the video has been played and they're ready to be sworn in.
Okay, all right, everyone stand up, be sworn.
All the defendants in chapel, raise your right hand to be sworn.
Todos de pie para prestar juramento, levante su mano derecha.
Raise your right hand to be sworn.
Levante la mano
Swear or
derecha
affirm
para
to
el
tell the truth,
juramento.
whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Need you say I do?
Usted jura o afirma que el testimonio que rendirá será la verdad y toda la verdad. Si esto es así, dígalo.
All right, they've been sworn, and again, public defenders appointed on all cases and probable causes found on all cases unless otherwise stated. All right, Valentina Garcia.
Se ha asignado a la Defensoría Pública a todos los casos, a menos que se determine lo contrario.
Valentina Garcia. Corrections, you got her?
Yeah, she's coming in right now, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, Judge. We have her present. She does need the assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
Okay, very good. All right. All right, Ms. Garcia, you're charged with battery.
Señora García, a usted se le imputa con agresión física.
You said the first one qualifies for pretrial services. All right. Ma'am, you qualify for pretrial services. So
Señora, usted cumple con los requisitos para los servicios previos al juicio.
I'm going to go ahead and order the pretrial services. Do you have a contact information for someone that can verify where you live?
Le voy a ordenar los servicios previos al juicio. Usted conoce, tiene el número de alguien que se pueda contactar a su favor para verificar su residencia.
Yes.
Sí.
Okay. Go ahead and give us that information.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. Someone will come and interview you and you can give them that information. Now, there's going to be a stay away order from Edward Cortez.
Okay, no importa. Alguien va a ir a donde usted y le va a hacer una entrevista y va a obtener la información de su parte. Ahora, dígame si usted, bueno, ahora hay una orden de alejamiento a favor de Edward Cortez.
Do you all live in the same place or do you live in separate homes?
¿Ustedes viven en el mismo sitio o viven en casas separadas?
Same place.
El mismo
Okay,
sitio.
well, then you're going to have to live somewhere else or stay with someone because there's going to be a stay away order and you cannot reside in the same residence as Mr. Cortez or have any contact with him.
Okay, entonces usted va a tener que vivir en otro sitio o quedarse con alguien más porque hoy va a entrar en vigencia una orden de alejamiento y usted no puede vivir en el mismo sitio, en la misma casa que el señor Cortés. O
Do you understand that?
tener ningún tipo de contacto con él. ¿Entiende esto?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Also, ma'am, again, contact means you cannot directly contact him or indirectly. You cannot have anyone else communicate anything to him. You can't send them any messages, text, or otherwise phone calls. No contact whatsoever. Any violation of that could land you back in custody pending your hearing. Do you understand?
También, señora, la orden de alejamiento significa que usted no puede tener ningún tipo de contacto, ya bien sea contacto directo o indirecto, no puede hacer que nadie más se comunique con él a su favor, no le puede enviar ningún tipo de mensaje, ni mensaje de texto, ni llamadas telefónicas, ningún tipo de contacto en lo absoluto. Cualquier incumplimiento de esto resultaría en que usted regresaría nuevamente a ser encarcelada y estaría al pendiente de una audiencia, ¿entiende?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. All right. Alternate bond, 1,000. Pretrial services.
Los servicios previos al juicio con una fianza alternativa de $1,000.
Okay, thank you. All right. Carlos Perez Vial.
Your Honor, he has a hold for immigration.
Yes. Yes, I do know that. Holsa Serio. Okay. All right, sir, do you speak English?
He needs the assistance of the Spanish interpreter, Judge.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, sir, you're charged with domestic violence battery.
Señora, usted se le imputa con agresión física por violencia intrafamiliar.
Your bond is going to be $1,000.
Su fianza va a ser de $1,000.
You do have an ICE hold as well.
También tiene retención por parte de ICE.
And I'm going to issue a stay away order from Ana Perez Munoz.
Y voy a emitir una orden de alejamiento a favor de Ana Pérez Muñoz.
No contact with this lady whatsoever, directly or indirectly.
No puede tener ningún tipo de contacto con esta señora en lo absoluto, ya bien sea directa o indirectamente.
You can't call her, send her messages, write her any letters, send anyone to communicate with her. Any of those things will cause a violation of the stay away order and you could be facing additional charges.
No puede llamarle ni enviarle mensajes a ella, ni escribirle cartas, ni ningún tipo de comunicación con ella. Cualquiera de estas cosas se considerarían en un incumplimiento de la orden de alejamiento y usted podría estar enfrentando cargos adicionales.
Okay, thank you. All right,
Gracias.
next. Aliant Garcia Cuello.
Your Honor, he has a hold for immigration as well.
Okay, thank you. Oh, you know what I mean, right? PDA. Right.
He's present, Judge, and needs assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
All right, sir, you're charged with domestic violence, battery.
Señora, usted se le imputa con agresión física, violencia intrafamiliar.
The public defender has been appointed,
Se ha asignado a la Oficina de la Defensoría Pública.
and I'm giving you a $1,000 bond with a stay away order.
Le estoy otorgando una fianza de $1,000 con una orden de alejamiento.
From Shayla Cibrian.
De Sheila Ciprián.
You also have an ICE hold as well, sir.
También tiene una retención por ICE, señor.
Okay, and the stay away order means you cannot have any contact directly or indirectly with Miss Cibrian.
La orden de alejamiento significa que usted no puede tener ningún tipo de contacto directo o indirecto con la señora
Can't-
Ciprián.
You can't call her, text her, send her any messages, write her any letters, or send anyone to communicate on your behalf. Do you understand that, sir?
No puede llamarle, enviarle mensajes de texto, enviarle ningún tipo de mensaje, escribirle ninguna carta o enviar a alguien a que se comunique con ella a su favor. ¿Entiende, señor?
Entiendo.
I understand.
All right, thank you.
Ok, gracias.
All right, next, Calvante Dominique Dancy.
He's present, Judge.
All right, Mr. Dancy, you are charged with, oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let me go back. I see the alleged victim in the case. Please don't send back Mr.
Mr. Garcia?
The one I just,
Okay, just a minute.
yeah, just hold on to him for a minute. All right, let me continue with Mr. Dancy. Mr. Dancy, you're charged with battery. Wait, that's not Dancy.
Yes, Judge. So we have number 5, which is Kevin Artunedo.
Okay, all right, then I'll pass Dancy as well. All right, are you Kevin Artunedo?
Yes.
Okay, all right, so you're charged with battery. And he qualifies for pretrial services?
Yes,
Okay, I thought he was the last one. Maybe I got them confused. No, he's got no, no, this is Artunedo. They were out of order, so he qualifies for pretrial. Okay, all right, Mr. Artunedo, the public defender is appointed on your case. You qualify for pretrial services, which means if they can confirm an address for you, then it's a supervised program. They will take you out of jail until you have another hearing with a judge. The alternate bond is $1,000. There is a stay away order from the alleged victim in this case, which is Cesar Villegas. Do you understand all that?
Yes, ma'am.
You cannot have contact with Mr. Villegas directly or indirectly. Can't call him, text him, send him any messages, no contact whatsoever. If you violate those orders, you could be facing new charges. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you live in the same place with Mr. Villegas or do you live in separate homes?
Right now we live in the same home, but I'm working on getting to a different home.
Okay, well, you have to have a different address.
Oh, I do have a different address.
Okay, that's where you have to stay, so you cannot go back there. If you need to go back to pick up any of your personal belongings, you can only do so by going to a police station and asking an officer to come with you for supervision while you collect your personal belongings. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. All right, now let me go back to, is Mr. Garcia there? Garcia Cuello.
Yes, Judge, he's coming back
Okay.
right now.
Ms. Cibrian? Shayla Cibrian. Unmute, please.
Your
So we
Honor,
can
I do
hear
believe
you?
She'll need the services of the Spanish interpreter.
Okay.
Ok. Señora Cipriana, active
You
su
just-
micrófono.
No, she just dropped.
No, she's returning as a panelist, ma'am.
She's what?
Oh, ok.
Panelist, that
Oh.
allows her to turn on her camera as well.
Ah, okay, got it.
Hola,
Hi,
buenas tardes.
good afternoon.
Okay, ma'am, according to the arrest form, you're the alleged victim in the case of Aliant Garcia Cuello.
Señora, de acuerdo con el informe del arresto, usted es la supuesta víctima en el caso de Alian García Cuello.
All right, he has been held on $1,000 bond. He also has an ICE hold, and there is a stay away order from you so that he is to have no contact with you.
Él ha sido retenido con una fianza de $1,000. También tiene una retención por parte de ICE y hay una orden de alejamiento a su favor que no puede tener ningún tipo de contacto con usted.
Is there anything that you'd like to say?
¿Hay algo que usted quiera decir?
Sí, con respecto a la orden de alejamiento, que no quiero que me pongan la orden de alejamiento con Alian.
Un momentito. Yes, regarding the
Let's-
stay away order, I don't want any stay away order in place against Elian.
Ms. Ciprian, raise your right hand so that I can place you under oath.
Señora Cibrián, levante su mano derecha para prestarle juramento.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Usted jura solemnemente o afirma que el testimonio que usted está a punto de rendir en esta causa será la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad.
Lo juro.
I swear.
Okay, and what is your relationship to Mr. Garcia Cuello?
Ok, ¿cuál es el parentesco que usted tiene con el señor García Cuello?
Es mi novio.
He's my boyfriend.
And do you all live together?
¿Viven juntos ustedes?
Sí.
Yes.
Well, right now he's got an ICE hold, so he's not going to be released, at least not now. But if you tell me that you're not in fear for your life, that means you want some type of, you still want contact with him, nonviolent contact, then I will allow it. And that means he'll be able to call you, communicate with you. And if he gets out, he can go back to the house. Is that what you want?
Ok, en este momento él tiene una retención por parte de ICE, así que él no va a salir en libertad, al menos no por ahora. Pero si usted me dice que usted no tiene peligro por su vida y no siente temor por su vida y que esto quiere decir que usted puede tener algún tipo de contacto con él, pero este tipo de contacto será de tipo no violento, entonces se lo voy a permitir y también quiere decir que entonces él se puede comunicar con usted y si él sale, entonces puede regresar al hogar. ¿Eso es todo lo que usted quiere?
Sí,
Yes.
es todo.
Okay, and are you afraid of him? Are you in fear for your life or your safety if the court were to authorize this nonviolent contact?
Y usted tiene temor de él, usted tiene temor por su vida o su seguridad personal si la juez autorizase este tipo de contacto no violento.
No, no tengo temor ninguno.
No, I have no fear at all.
All right, so based on that, I will authorize nonviolent contact. But if at any time, ma'am, you feel that there's something that makes you concerned for your safety, you can go ahead and let the state attorney know. And obviously, if there's anything that's violent, you can call the police. Understand?
Ok, señora, entonces basados en esto voy a autorizar el tipo de contacto no violento, pero si en algún momento, señora, usted siente que hay algo que le preocupe a usted, que inquiete su seguridad personal, usted puede proceder y dejarle saber a la fiscalía. Y obviamente si hay algún tipo de comportamiento violento, usted puede llamar a la policía, ¿entiende?
Entiendo.
I understand.
Okay, so sir, you are allowed to have contact with her. And if you are released, you are allowed to go back to the house that you share. But again, there must be nonviolent contact. So anything that constitutes any threats, any physical violence would violate your conditions of release and you'll be back in custody. Understood?
Ok, señor, entonces se le permite tener contacto con ella si usted llega a salir en libertad. A usted se le permite regresar a la casa que ustedes compartían, pero nuevamente este tipo de contacto entre ustedes debe ser no violento. Así que si hay algo que se constituya algún tipo de amenaza, violencia corporal, o cualquier tipo de violencia, esto se constituiría en un incumplimiento de las condiciones para la libertad y usted regresaría nuevamente a ser encarcelado. ¿Entiende?
Lo entiendo.
Okay, thank you.
Ok, gracias.
All right,
Thank
the
you.
last,
And Your Honor,
Yes.
just for the record, that would be overstate's objection.
got it. Last defendant on the DV calendar, Calvante Dominique Dancy. Okay, thank you, Ms. Cibrian. That's it.
Gracias. señora
Gracias.
Cipriano.
Gracias.
Okay, Mr. Dancy. There you are. All right, sir, you're charged with domestic battery. The public defender is appointed. The court's going to issue you $1,000 bond and a stay away order from Trinae Elvine. That means you cannot have contact with the alleged victim. Someone raising their hand on this case? Okay. Who is BLUC 5L Max?
Your Honor, I believe it is the alleged victim in this.
In this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, let's promote that person. All right. All right, are you the person that just signed in that has their hand raised? Are you Trinae Elvine or someone on behalf of? Ma'am?
Yes.
Okay,
Hello, I can hear you.
yes, we can hear you. Okay, can you turn on your camera?
Yes, give her a moment to rejoin this panel.
All right, so while we do that, Mr. Dancy, the public defender is appointed. You're gonna have $1,000 bond. And I'm gonna hear from Miss Elvine to see what she has to say. Okay, ma'am? Okay, there you are.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, what is your name?
Can you hear me?
Yes, what is your name?
Hey, Elvine.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or
Hey,
affirm?
Yes.
Okay, do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, what is it that you want to let the court know? You're the alleged victim in this case. I am ready to issue a stay away order, which means that he won't be able to have any contact with you, and there's going to be $1,000 bond. What would you like me to know, ma'am?
I don't want him to stay in jail because of the injuries that he has. Also, he has a young daughter, two younger kids, my daughter and his other daughter. I'm not in fear for my life, so I prefer for him just to get out on bond.
So are you asking the court to modify the stay away order to be so that it's non-violent contact, which means he'll be able to talk to you, communicate with you, stay with you if you choose to, but as long as there's no violence between the two of you? Is that what you're asking?
Yes. We
And
also
are you-
stay together.
Okay. Are you in fear for your life?
No, ma'am.
Are you in fear that he will harm you in any way if the court were to modify this stay away order?
No, ma'am.
All right, ma'am, if I do this again, if there is any violent contact between the two of you, you can certainly call the state attorney's office and call the police, and this stay away order can become a no contact stay away order. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Mr. Dancy, what the court's gonna do is I'm gonna issue a stay away order, but it'll be a modified stay away order, which means that you can stay with Miss Elvine, you can have contact with her, but there can be no violence between the two of you, so no physical violence, no threats, no aggression whatsoever. Otherwise, you will be back in custody pending your trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so $1,000 bond, stay away order modified to allow for, oh, I just did.
And Judge, if you could please write on the stay away order that both parties can live in the same residence, because he does pay the bills and he pays the rent on that property.
Okay, well, when I say that they can have contact. Okay. Okay, it's only when it's house arrest. When I've allowed contact, so that means they can stay in the same house. Okay,
And
got
Your
it.
Honor, given the facts in the A form, the state would be objecting to any modification, given that this incident happened last night.
Okay, all right, got it. Okay, thank you. All right, that concludes, I think,
Your
the
Honor,
TV
is that-
calendar.
Your Honor, is that gonna be a straight bond 1,000?
Yes, straight bond.
Thank you.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Joanne Hennessy. I'm here for the City of Miami Beach for the misdemeanor jail arraignment calendar.
Yep, good morning. I see your
morning.
name there, but I'm gonna start that
Recording
now
stopped.
as soon as clerks, as soon as the clerks get here. All right, so we're kind of on hold right now.
Yes, we are, and we are off record.
All right, thanks.
And Ms. Hennessy, good morning. This is Bianca. When we begin the misdemeanor calendar, do you mind announcing again?
I
Just so
don't
we-
mind. Thank you, Bianca. I will.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving.
Thank you, you too.
Good to be with you.
Yeah, it's an M1, no offensive violence, or after violence, it's 500. That I know. Do you have a cheat sheet? Yeah. What are purposes, right? I do. Yeah, I put it on really bad though.
Oh, okay, okay.
My son. Oh, see you guys. No, I literally like this. I would be like, here. I have a. Happy Thanksgiving.
Can I talk to one of the attorneys that's there? I
Yes.
don't see her.
Oh, yeah, you're talking
I
about.
don't see if she's in her felony calendar.
Yeah, she's allowed to speak and she can hear the court.
Miss Gonzalez, can you hear me?
Your Honor, for the beach, who are the people that she's gonna need so that I could see if I have
I
them?
don't know yet because the clerks are walking in now, so I don't have the calendar just yet. Miss Hennessy, do you know the names?
I do, Your Honor, but corrections, I listened to the whole calendar. That's what they want me to do, so.
Yeah, I
Oh,
understand.
okay.
I can tell you they are. It's Karam, it's B, and Sanders, and it's B. I didn't write down the number.
All right,
B
well, you-
25-26311 for Karam
I got them.
Thomas. Okay,
I got
thank you. But again, I'll just take them in order. Thank you. It's
Okay.
What's the name? Oh, and then I just this morning.
Attorney Gonzalez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. Can you see me? You can just
No,
hear me.
I can hear you. I know
Okay.
your voice, so I know it's you, but I can't see you.
I'm here on a gentleman by the name of Michael Hummel. I don't know. Let me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, is it misdemeanor or felonies?
She's rejoining his evidence.
Can you hear me, Judge?
Now I can hear you and see you.
Wonderful.
Is your guy on felonies or misdemeanor?
He's on felonies, Your Honor. Should I come
Oh,
back a little bit later?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try to go through this as fast as I can, but,
I'll
yeah, I'm
sit tight.
starting
No worries.
misdemeanors now.
Okay, I'll sit tight so that I don't have to be rejoined.
Okay, and then Mr. Villamar, let me see if your guy is on this calendar.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. The name is kind of unusual, so it should stick out.
Yeah, I know.
It's the one with, it's an add-on. It's the one at the end of the calendar with a P. P-Y
It's an
something.
add-on, okay. Oh, it's actually the first one. It's already been pulled. Okay, perfect. All right, so corrections, just let me know when we have our clerk and.
I'm gonna have somebody, yeah, I'm gonna have somebody go get them.
Okay,
Oh, the add-on.
all right. Are the defendants there?
Recording in progress.
Yeah.
Yes, Judge, the defendants are here.
Okay. We can't see them though.
Your Honor, if I could announce my appearance again, this is.
Sure,
Joanne
all right,
Hennessy for
everyone,
this-
let's do that. Let's have everyone announce their appearances again. Are we on the record?
Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach. Thank you.
Very good. State, just to be,
Assistant State Attorney Megan Coughlin on behalf of the state. Good morning, Your Honor. ASA Ariana Amato on behalf of the state.
and PD.
Good morning, Judge. Assistant Public Defender Crystal McCollin.
All right, and so the court is going to, on every case, all right, let's swear them in. Ready? All right, raise your right hand.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So say, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, they've been sworn and video has been played. Public defender is appointed on all cases and probable cause is found on all cases unless otherwise stated. All right, everyone may have a seat. When you hear your name, come on up.
No, Your Honor, I'm sorry, the interpreter was trying to administrate the.
Oh, I'm sorry, forgot.
Okay.
Go
thank you.
ahead.
Ustedes juran o afirman decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad. Si esto es así, dígalo. Ok, para el acta todos han sido juramentados y se les ha colocado el video a ellos. También se le asigna la Defensoría Pública para todos los casos y se determina que hay motivo fundado en todos los casos a menos que se determine lo contrario. Todos pueden tomar asiento.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. All right, corrections, you let me know when,
Yeah, as soon as he comes in, I'll advise the court. We could start with the females.
yes, let's start with Johannesha Allen.
These are added charges for Miss Allen.
Okay,
She's present before the court, Judge.
okay. Miss Allen, there's an additional charge for petty theft.
Judge, we'll just be requesting a dollar bond or RRO. She already is being held no bond.
She's being held no bond. Okay, so dollar. All right, dollar bond. Remind me where I have to write this. Here. Okay. It's just like that.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're sending these.
All right. So ma'am, this, okay, she's gone. All right. Stay away order. I needed her to hear this part. Okay, ma'am, if you do get out, even though you're being held, no bond, you cannot have any contact or go by the store, Lubin's Discount Beauty Supply. All right? So there's a stay away order. Thank you. Okay, next. Madeline Castillo.
Bond out.
Okay, bond out. Kimberly Ariema.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ma'am, you're charged with petty theft
Yes.
from where?
Going to be at Costco, Your Honor.
Exactly. Okay, it didn't say Costco, but 14800 Seoul, Miami Way. Okay. Is there an offer?
No, at this time, Your Honor.
Okay, ma'am. gonna have $1,000 bond and a stay away order from the cost.
Judge,
Yes?
apologies. The standard bond is 150. She has no priors, so we'll be asking
Oh, it's
for
a second degree
RR or
misdemeanor.
correct. And we'll be asking for either an RR or PTS.
She has no priors, state?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, then. I'm gonna do pre-trust services. Alternate bond is 150 and a stay away order. So ma'am, if pre-trust services will confirm where you live, and if they can do so, you'll be released under their custody and their care, and you must stay away from the location where this incident happened. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Courtney Bright?
Your Honor, Ms. Bright, she refused court.
Refused. Okay, she's got 1, 2, 3.
She has 3 misdemeanors and 1 felony that she'll be coming back on the felony tomorrow.
Okay, then let's try her back tomorrow then. I'll make a note, refused. All right, reset her for tomorrow. Rosa Diosquez?
She's present, Judge, and she needs assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
All right, very good, thank you. Ma'am, you're charged with petty theft from Target located at North Miami Avenue.
Señora, usted se le ha imputado con hurto en menor cuantía de la tienda Target ubicada en North Miami Avenue.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you pretrial services, ma'am, with an alternate bond of $150.
Señora, voy a proceder a otorgarle fianza por fianza alterna por $150 y el programa de libertad previa al juicio.
That means if they can confirm an address, you will be released under their supervision, and you must stay away from the Target store at 3401 North Miami Avenue.
Esto quiere decir que si ellos pueden confirmar su dirección, usted saldrá en libertad bajo la supervisión de ellos. Usted debe permanecer alejada de la tienda Target ubicada en la 3401 del Northwest con Miami Avenue.
Do you understand that, ma'am? You cannot go back there.
¿Entiende, señora, que usted no puede regresar allá?
Claro que entiendo.
Of course, I understand.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Villamar, it says. Oh, no, that's not yours. That's Ms. Gonzalez. I'm sorry. Ms. Gonzalez, correction says Mr. Hummel is not on this calendar. He's on the AC calendar, just in case you hadn't seen that. Okay, next, Jasmine Butler.
Your Honor, we have the gentleman that's that the attorney is waiting on.
Okay. Bring him up then. Ms. Butler, just hold on one moment. What was the name again?
It's Erwin Prichodny, Your Honor.
That's not yet.
Potential felony? Add-on as well, okay. It said traffic should be all the way on there.
Okay.
That's right.
No. This, here it is. Is that this? Oh. Sorry. That was there?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, sir, you're Mr. Erwin Prichodny?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Villamar? Sir, you're
Yes,
charged
Your-
with driving with sorry, let me tell him, you're charged with driving under the influence and DUI refusal to test after your license has been suspended. So those are 2 misdemeanor counts. Okay, Mr.
Your
Bearmont.
Honor, he's also on probation on F-24-9001.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Your Honor, although it's a felony case number, he actually pled out to misdemeanors on that case.
In the middle. He's out on probation, but you said what?
Yes, it's a felony case number, Your Honor, but he pled out to misdemeanors on that case. The felony was dropped and it was misdemeanor cases, but it's
Okay,
still
let me-
coming up under that division, so.
Let me, give me the case number again, correction, so that I could have the clerk run it and see. No, that's not him. Case number?
F-24-9001.
All right, let's take a look at that F-24-9001. There, got it. Okay. Does it show open or closed?
On my,
It shows-
Your Honor. It's closed and.
Okay, there is a,
The front screen.
and was,
Yeah, and it's
is he
closed
on
and-
probation?
Yes.
Yes. but-
Okay. And that was on September 3rd of 2024. All right, so it is a closed case. However, he's on probation. What's the date of this incident?
thank you very much.
State, what's the alleged I'm looking at?
On this, Your Honor, that being the DUI and the refusal, it's going to be November the 25th.
Yeah, so this is gonna hold him, Mr.
I
Bearmont,
understand.
because, yeah. So, all right, sir, you're gonna be held in this case. Your bond will be how much? 1,000
At the
each?
top is the bond amount.
1,000 for the DUI. A no drive order. And on the driving, on the other one, $500. Now, you are being held on the felony case, which you'll see the judge probably on Monday on the case where you're on probation, F-24-9001. So corrections, hold for that case and take him to the division judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay? All right. Attorney, yes. Counsel, can you state your name for the record? They need you on the record.
Yes, Your Honor, Hector Villamar on behalf of Mr. Prochadny on both the DUI case and the underlying probation case.
Okay. Thank you.
Your Honor,
Your Honor.
thank you for calling me out of turn, and I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving.
You too, sir.
As
Thanks so
well.
much.
Your Honor, we need Mr. DeLeon on page 8. Out of turn, please. DeLeon, page 8.
I need to know. Okay, and this is, who are we calling?
Mr. DeLeon on page 8.
All right, we're calling him out of turn. De Leon. Nick De Leon.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
All right, hang on, sir.
Hi.
All right, all right, good morning, sir. You're charged with petty theft and giving a false name after arrest.
No, can I say something? No, okay.
You should not, your public defender is appointed and you probably shouldn't say anything because anything you say can be used against you.
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, so in this case, he has priors.
Yes, Your Honor, one moment. So it looks like, Your Honor, he has both open and closed cases. Opens, he has petty theft as well as another false name and trespass after warning. The petty theft is up for report on the 9th, as well as an arraignment on the false name and trespass after warning. I can provide Your Honor with both of those case numbers, as well as some closed. Those are going to be disorderly, an RWAV, and an alcoholic beverage consumed.
Okay, so sir, what that means is you're gonna get a bond on these cases, but you will not be able to get out until you go to court and see the judge because you have pending cases that are open. And so for that reason, what I'm gonna do is on the petty theft, $150 bond, and on the giving a false name, A first degree misdemeanor. Is it 500?
Yes, Your Honor, for an M1, it's 500.
And 500 on the second one. And a stay away order in the case from the location where this incident happened, which is the Walgreens at 6700 Collins Avenue. So if you do get out, sir, you cannot go back there and go to the store or hang out there or anything. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Otherwise, it's a violation of the stay away order and you'll be back in custody pending your hearing.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so the hold, give me the case number so that he can be
My apologies, Your Honor.
brought to the judge on Monday.
So it's going to be two case numbers, Your Honor. The first being B25024-070. That's for the petty theft report that's up on the 9th. For the false name and trespass after warning that are up for arraignment on the 9th, that's going to be case number B25025853.
025853.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, corrections, did you get those case numbers?
No, Your Honor.
All right, here we go again. B25024-070 and B25025-853.
That's correct.
Okay, so
You're holding him, Your Honor, on a misdemeanor?
he should be held. So state,
I apologize, Your Honor.
all right, he's got hearing dates coming up, but
That's
on
correct.
those misdemeanors,
Yes, they are, Your Honor. The petty theft is M2, the false name and the trespass are M1 both.
I know, but is he out currently on what form of release on those misdemeanor cases?
I can check for Your Honor.
Your Honor, they have future court dates, 12/9/2025.
Yes, yes, right. That's what I just want to see is he out on ROR? Is he out on any kind of bond? What's he out on?
I'm gonna double check for Your Honor, because I don't want to speak out of turn.
On 24070, he received the ROR.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sorry, state, what are you asking me to do on those two cases pending?
And
And-
then on the other case, they gave him a no PC release outright.
Okay,
We can do standard, Your Honor.
okay, so that one, B2525853, I'm not going to take any action on that. That was no PC.
Mhm.
On the ROR, is the state asking for anything?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, then standard, then hold the bond is what I said, 150 count 1, 500 count 2, stay away order, and that's all.
So, Your Honor, that's no hold.
No holds.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Clerk, please make sure you write that in the docket for corrections.
So, unless you're closing it. Sorry.
Okay, so I've done it.
Just.
The other ones, I need to go back and fix them, let me know. Okay, next, Kevin Cardona Toledo.
Your Honor, we have Jasmine Butler.
Okay, then Jasmine Butler it is. All right, Ms. Butler, you're here because you failed to appear for an arraignment in front of Judge Nelson, and she issued a bench warrant for $3,000. Give me a moment. All right, is that the bond? Wendy?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so you're gonna see Judge Nelson. If you can't bond out, you'll see Judge Nelson next week. For now, it's a $3,000 bond.
Judge, she would not see Judge Nelson if she is unable to bond out. She'll be in front of Judge Correa in 6-5.
Oh, okay, all right. So the jail hearing judge.
Correct.
All
So
right.
you're converting the bench warrant to 3,000 to bond?
Correct. Yes. Okay, all right. Thank you. Now, can we go to the next gentleman, Kevin Cardona Toledo?
Your Honor, Mr. Toledo, these are added charges for him. He has multiple cases, plus he has a hold for Broward County, and he refused court.
He refused. Okay, so let's
He
make,
refusing for.
oh,
the
he refused again. Yeah, he's been
Yeah, for the-
refusing.
This is actually the fourth refusal.
And
Okay,
Your Honor, for the record, The state would ask for a felony hold on case number F250253331.
State, this is an added charge. He's already being held on those cases.
Perfect, thank you. Just for the record's sake.
Okay, then, so after 3 times of refusal, what's the next?
Judge will waive presence.
Okay, you'll waive their presence. All right, I'm gonna make a note. PD waives presence. All right, the bond, petty theft. Okay, this is a second degree, so 150. Stay away order.
Your Honor, would it be 150 on each of the petty thefts or together?
Is there, I just have,
I have 2 in front of me, Your Honor, but I'm not.
oh, yes, there's 2.
Okay.
Okay, so 150 each, correct. Okay, stay away order from the locations indicated here. There's, one of them is the liquor store at 7910 Northwest 27th Avenue. And the other one, surprisingly, is the same liquor store at 7910. Okay, so. Used. $150, stay away order. All right, next. Orlando Castillo Aleman. Mr. Aleman, you speak English?
Yes, he does.
Okay. All right, sir, you're charged with petty theft. There was a bench warrant that was outstanding for $100. Is there a plea?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
No plea?
Judge,
Yes?
we would be requesting an ROR and a date certain on the homeless calendar since he missed arraignment. I'm not
Is
sure
he
how he
homeless?
received. Yes, Judge.
Mr. Castillo Aleman, are you homeless at this time?
Yes.
Okay. State, any objection?
The state stipulates to an ROR so long as the, Your Honor provides oral notice for this defendant's next hearing date.
Okay, and when is that?
That I don't have at this moment, but I can look into it.
Okay, I'm gonna give you, what I'm gonna do, sir, is I'm gonna release you on your own recognizance. That means that you'll have to come back, and I'll tell you the date that you need to come back and the location. You're not gonna receive any notice in the mail. This is in fact your only notice that you're gonna get. Do you understand that?
Yes. Yes.
And Judge, we will be providing him with a written copy of the case number and date for court once you receive.
Okay, hold on, because they're giving me the date.
Your Honor, on my end, I'm not seeing a future hearing date. However, if APD McClellan is providing, the
Yes,
written.
hold on. Wait, just give me a moment, because she's giving me a date.
It's December 11th, 10:15 in courtroom 6A with Judge Gonzalez Cuervo.
Courtroom
6-8.
6-8. So, okay, so the clerk just gave me December 11th, 2025 at 10:15 a.m. Courtroom 6-8. So please write that down with Judge Cuervo Gonzalez. Or is it Gonzalez Cuervo?
Gonzalez Cuervo.
Gonzalez Cuervo. Uh-huh. Okay, and sir, that's at the Richard E. Gerstein Building, which is the criminal courthouse. The public defender is going to give you the address. You must be there on December 11th at 10:15 in the morning, courtroom 6-8. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right, Judge, and that's December 11th at 10:15 a.m. at 6-8.
Correct. Okay. And in the meantime, sir, stay away. You cannot go back to the Walmart at 3200 Northwest 79th Street. If you do, it's a violation of your release conditions. Do you understand that?
I do.
Okay. And if you violate, that means you're going to be held in custody pending your trial with no bond.
I won't know.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Next, Daniel Joseph.
He's coming, Judge.
Okay. The other ones that I wrote on here, Tom's. No? Okay.
Good.
Okay, there's someone in the chat there, but I'm not sure what case the person's there on. Ruiz.
Your Honor, I'll check the chat.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Daniel Joseph, is that you, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir, you're charged with resisting an officer without violence, also with approaching a first responder after being warned, and disorderly conduct. All right, those are misdemeanors.
That's not true, ma'am.
Judge, I do have a PC argument for the disorderly conduct.
Okay, go ahead.
So for the charge of disorderly conduct, it requires the defendant engage in conduct which corrupted the public morals, outraged the sense of public decency, or affected the peace and quiet of persons around him, or amounted to fighting or brawling. Based off of the arrest form, this appears to be an altercation between the defendant and the officers, whatever the case may be, but there was no allegation in the arrest form of a crowd gathering in response to his alleged conduct.
Okay, state.
One moment, Your Honor, just checking the A form just to ensure that I don't miss anything or speak out of turn. Your Honor, the state stipulates at this time.
All right, so no PC for disorderly conduct. That'll be ROR.
Release outright, Judge.
Okay, release outright.
On all three counts?
No, just on count 3. On the other counts, count 1, resisting an officer, 1,000.
For resisting an officer, Your Honor, the standard would be, my apologies, 500, and for the approaching the first responder is going to be 250.
Okay.
Therefore, the total being 750.
Okay, so count 1, 500, count 2, 250.
So Judge, apologies, I was muted, but we would be asking if he qualifies for PTS. The priors that I do see that he has are remote in time. So we would be requesting pretrial services if Your Honor would order him into it.
I don't have his priors. What are his priors state?
Your Honor, so he has what looks like the latest is a felony in 2010 with withhold of adjudication for that's cocaine, as well as cannabis possession in 2009. That's another withhold of adjudication. Some ordinances in which he was convicted of. Let's see. Your Honor, the state would still be asking for a standard bond at this time.
Sir, do you have some place to live? Are you
No, ma'am.
homeless or do you have an address?
I'm homeless, ma'am.
We request tap then, Judge.
Okay, so his cases are older. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him tap on both count 1 and count 2. As I said, count 3 is release, no PC. And so, sir, you do have a stay away order. You're gonna be interviewed by the TAP program, which is the homeless program. If you do
Okay.
qualify, you'll be released on their supervision. You'll have a court date in the future. You must appear for that court date. And in the meantime, no contact with the officer involved in this incident.
I
So
don't even know them. They rushed me, ma'am.
I'm just saying, if you happen to see him in the street, in the neighborhood, you cannot approach him, talk to him, or have any contact. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Your Honor, the alternate bond on the tab would be the
Alternate bond was 750, right, the breakdown of,
just want to double check.
yes. Corrections, you got that, alternate bond?
Guys,
You know what, I didn't write alternate.
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, got it. All right, Juan Torres Perez,
Yes, Judge, he needs the assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
okay? Mr. Torres Perez, there was a warrant for your arrest, for violating probation. It's a $5,000 bond set by Judge Martinez. So,
Señor Torres Pérez, hay una orden de arresto por su incumplimiento a la libertad vigilada por $5,000 que fue fijada por la juez Martínez.
Judge, if I may be heard.
¿Me permite,
Yes.
señoría?
Hold on, let me hear what the state has to say before I hear from you. Yes.
The state would ask that my apologies, the bench warrant amount be converted in this case.
La fiscalía solicita que se
Converted.
convierta la
Be
fianza en este
converted?
caso.
Yes. Into what?
For the $5,000 bench warrant to be applied here.
Bond. Okay, all right. PD?
Que la orden de arresto, la cantidad se convierte en una fianza, los 5,000. La defensa.
Judge, the judicial notice went out on 10/17, and then he was recently picked up on this, but the address that's listed as where he was arrested for the warrant says Volusia County Jail. So he was in custody.
La notificación de oficios se emitió el 17 de octubre y fue entonces él arrestado por esto, pero la dirección que se encontraba está en el condado de Volusia.
It might be a bigger problem for him because he was placed on probation in August of 2025, which means that incident, depending on the date, could violate his probation.
Sería entonces más para él más complicado porque libertad vigilada fue en agosto del 2025, lo que quiere decir que dependiendo de cuándo fue este incidente sería un incumplimiento de la libertad vigilada.
Right, Judge. The warrant was issued because he failed to appear. And since he was in Volusia County Jail, his failure to appear was not willful, so that we would be asking for an ROR.
Sí, señoría, la orden de arresto fue emitida porque él no compareció, pero este incidente ocurrió en la cárcel de Volusia County, así que su incomparecencia no fue a sabiendas, así que estoy solicitando que se le dé libertad bajo palabra.
I would prefer that situation be addressed with Judge Nelson so that can be confirmed.
Judge,
preferiría que esta situación fuese presentada ante la juez Nelson para que ella pueda confirmar.
Again, it will not be addressed by Judge Nelson. It will be addressed in 6-5 in front of Judge Correa.
Thank you for reminding me of that again.
No sería
All
esto ante la juez Nelson, sino en 6-5 ante la juez Correa. Gracias por recordármelo.
So that's where he will go on
Your Honor, if I may.
Monday.
I was just going to say the state would vehemently object to an ROR in this case.
I'm not giving him an ROR.
Thank you.
That's what I said.
La
I'm going to do the $5,000 bond.
La
And
fiscalía objeta a la libertad bajo caución. No estoy otorgando esto.
he is
5,000.
to appear before Judge Correa, and that issue of whether he was in custody at the time should be addressed. And if it is in fact the case, and there's no violation of his probation, then the judge will take care of it.
Con una fianza de $5,000, tiene que comparecer ante la juez Correa. Y si ese fue el incidente cuando él estaba encarcelado en ese momento, entonces cuando se presenta ante la juez, ella tratará esta causa y si de hecho no hay ningún incumplimiento de la libertad vigilada, entonces la juez se encargará de esto.
And Madam Public Defender, I made a notation that may be the case. He may have been in custody, and so the judge will see that.
Entonces, para la señora abogada de oficio, he hecho una anotación en el expediente que quizás esto fue lo que sucedió y que podría haber sido mientras que estaba encarcelado. Y si es así, entonces la juez verá eso.
All right, thank you. Randolph Turnbull?
So, Your Honor, he is allowed to post his bond, correct?
Yes, he's allowed to post a $5,000 bond. Randolph Turnbull?
Your Honor, we need to reset him. He was very disruptive.
Okay, make a note, reset. Disrupt. Okay, Lazaro Montevey?
Your Honor, we need to pass him. He's going to be zoomed.
Okay, pass.
I'm sorry, I did not hear the reason for the pass. I apologize.
It's gonna be Zoom.
To be.
You said pass him, why?
He's going to be on the Zoom platform.
Zoom, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Tyrone Wiggins?
Tyrone Wiggins, he's going to be NBC, Your Honor. He's going to be refused. He's in a different facility and he refused court.
Refused. Okay, let's reset him then. Eugenie Glushchenko. All right, sir, you're charged with disorderly conduct, breach of the peace, and possession of drug paraphernalia. State, is there any offer?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
What are his priors?
This defendant's priors, Your Honor, look like the latest being in 2024, conviction for park entry after hours, as well as a resisting without violence in 2025. That was a conviction. Let's see. As well as a grand theft that was reduced and transferred to county court. And a false name that was also provided to county court.
Judge, I do have PC arguments.
Okay, go ahead.
So for the drug paraphernalia charge, the A form alleges that a homemade glass pipe containing suspected, sorry, Judge, not for that case, for the disorderly conduct. The same
Okay.
previous PC argument that was made, previously with regards to a crowd not forming in response to his conduct, and him just shouting, allegations,
All right,
yelling profanities.
Your Honor, if I
PC
may.
Yes.
Per the A form, the disorderly, there is PC because of the fact that throughout the A form, it demonstrates that not only was this defendant yelling in front of a business, but also was disrupting the regular flow of passing pedestrians throughout that business and in front of that business. Therefore, at least at this juncture, Your Honor, the state would argue there is PC for the disorderly.
Flow of passing pedestrians is stopped to observe. Okay, it does say that there, and the pipe does have suspect in it, so there's PC for both. Okay, count one. $250. Count two. $150. Stay away order from the location at this 144 East Flagler Street. All right, sir, if you cannot go back to that area, if you're able to bond out, stay away order. All right, total bond is, what's my total bond?
$400, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Judge,
All right,
is Your Honor open to doing a tap as an alternative? He is homeless.
He is homeless.
Yes, Judge. And I'm sorry, Judge, what was count one?
You know what? No, he's got recent priors from this year and 24. No tap, straight bond. Okay, thank you. Jonathan Colon.
My next one.
Mr. Colon, there he is. All right, you got two cases. Both are petty thefts. One from November 26th, the other one from November 24th, one from the Dollar Tree, and the other one from the store. See. The store located at 1043 West Flagler Street. All right. On the first case, case number
07 or 08?
07. Let's start with that one. 07. $250 bond. Stay away order from 1043 West Flagler Street. Sir, you cannot go back to that location.
No problem.
And that's the Dollar Tree. And then on the other case, which is 08, that's also 250. So total
Yeah.
bond is 500.
Judge, it's 150 for standard. Are you elevating?
That was not my intent. Well, he's got two cases and they're both
Right, but he was arrested on the same date.
150 each. Okay, so 150 each, 300 total. Okay, and a stay away order from the Dollar Tree. Okay, thank you. Which one was that? Oh, yes. Okay, thank you. Willie Pinedo. Are you Mr. Pinedo? Yes, sir. You're charged with trespass.
Your Honor, he's out on felony bond.
He's out on felony bond. What's the case number?
F24 11470.
Okay, F24 11470. All right, if that's out,
Your Honor,
then he's going to be held.
he also has an open misdemeanor, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, I'm going to hold him on the F24 case. and have him appear before the division judge on this case. Sir, so you have to go see the judge on Monday. On this case, I'm gonna give you, what's the standard bond on this, 150?
150.
Judge, since he's being held, would Your Honor be open to an ROR or a dollar bond?
Yeah, the judge did the last.
Your Honor, the state would object just again because he is being held on a felony bond as well as the fact that he has an open misdemeanor that is set for
All
trial
right,
in
that
a
can
few
be
weeks.
addressed, that can be addressed with the judge. Judge can convert that. For now, 150, stay away order from Z Ocean Hotel. So sir, if you do get out, you cannot go back to that location, 1458 Ocean Drive on the beach. And you'll see the judge on Monday on the felony case. All right, thank you. Thomas Coram.
Your Honor, Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. All right, Mr. Coram, you are charged with camping in a prohibited area, with entering a park after hours in violation of the Miami Beach ordinance, and open container. All right, state, Ms. Hennessy.
Your Honor, I'd ask for standard bond in this case, and if you're open to entering a stay away order, if the state could help me with the order.
Okay.
Judge will be requesting an ROR, a dollar bond. He is homeless.
Your Honor, if I may, Mr. Coram has, I believe, 5 priors in 2025, including trespass, park after hours, and drinking in public from March, and others since then.
What is the standard bond?
It's 150 for each count.
Okay, all right, I'll give them standard bond on each count. So 150, count 1, 150, count 2, and 150, count 3. Stay away order from the park. Sir, you cannot go back if you're able to bond out to the 2100 Washington Avenue park, to that location, Collins Canal Park. Otherwise, you'll be, again, in violation of the stay away order. Additional charges will be filed against you and you'll be back in custody. So do you understand that?
Okay.
Yeah, no, stay away order. All right, I'll sign the order. Okay,
And
thank you.
Your Honor, I have the stay away order for
Okay,
Miami Beach.
all right, we'll get it signed now. Michael
Thank you.
Saunders.
Your Honor, Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach.
All right, Mr. Saunders, you're charged with entering a park after hours in violation of the beach ordinance. Ms. Hennessy?
Again, I'd ask for standard bond in this case, as well as a stay away order, if the state could help me out. Mr. Saunders has not as recent priors, but he does have early 2025 as well as 2024 priors.
For the same thing from this year?
Not this year, but 2024, he has a number of priors.
Okay.
Mostly trespassing and yeah, petty theft.
Again, Judge, we'd just be requesting an ROR, a dollar bond, because he is homeless.
All right, and he has, yeah, he's got some from this year. Okay. $150 bond, stay away order. Sir, you cannot go back to that park if you're able to bond out to Collins Canal Park.
I can't bond out. Does anybody get OR'd?
No, because you've had prior arrests from earlier this year.
So,
All right, so you'll see a judge and they'll address that then. Somebody else is raising their hand. TGK? Okay. Oh, sorry. Huh?
It's for the defendant that will appear on Zoom.
Oh, the defendant that's appearing on Zoom. Do you want me to do that now? Okay, here we go. I'll take care of that first. Lazaro. Was it that one? Lazaro Monterrey?
Yes,
Sir, do you speak English?
a little bit.
Okay, we have an interpreter. You're charged with trespass after warning, sir?
That's what the paper said.
A usted se le ha imputado con entrada ilícita después de haberle dado una advertencia.
If corrections could mute him. An echo.
tiene antecedentes.
Judge,
Yes.
if he has no priors, I do see the form indicates that he's homeless. Well, no prior convictions. He does have a no cross,
Okay.
of curb drinking. We'll just ask for an ROR and a date certain on the homeless.
Okay.
Eso, señoría, él no tiene
I'm gonna do that.
antecedentes, no tiene antecedentes por condenas. Él en este momento es una persona que no tiene domicilio, no tiene condenas previas. Tenía un caso en el cual la fiscalía no procedió, así que estamos solicitando debido a esto libertad bajo caución jurada.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, sir, is you're gonna be released on your own you're gonna be released. You're gonna be given a date, which I'm gonna give you in a moment, and the location of where you have to go for the court hearing.
Señor, mire, lo que va a suceder es que le voy a otorgar a usted libertad. Usted va a salir en libertad y se le va a dar una notificación con la fecha en la cual usted tiene que presentarse nuevamente a los tribunales. Dentro de un momento se le va a dar esa documentación y el sitio para que usted comparezca a la audiencia.
You are to appear at the homeless calendar in the criminal courthouse, the Richard E. Gerstein building.
Usted tiene que comparecer para la lista de causa de personas sin domicilio en el Palacio de Justicia del edificio Richard E. Gerstein Building.
On December 11th, someone's going to write that down for you, December 11th of this year.
El 11 de diciembre de este año, alguien le va a escribir esto a usted.
At 8:45 in the morning.
A las 8:45 de la mañana.
In courtroom 4-9.
En la sala del tribunal 4-9.
Judge Hernandez.
Ante la juez Hernández.
You must appear, sir, otherwise a warrant will be issued for your arrest.
Señor, usted debe comparecer a la audiencia, de lo contrario, una orden de arresto será emitida en su contra.
And you cannot go back to the CVS located at 8765 South Dixie Highway in Pinecrest.
Usted no puede retornar al CVS que está ubicado en la 8765 South Dixie Highway en Pinecrest.
Understand all that?
¿Entendió todo esto?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay.
That's an ROR?
I believe that
Yes.
Libertad bajo
Yes.
palabras, sí.
I believe that the stay away order is for 1050 West Flagler. It should be.
Oh, wait, I may have
for-
given you the wrong information about the stay away order.
Ok, permítame un momento porque quizás le
Oh,
proporcioné
never mind. All right.
la información que no era de la orden de alejamiento. Un momento,
The
por
stay
favor.
away order, sir, that you need to stay away from is the location at 1050 West Flagler Street.
Ok, señor, la dirección que le dije, la dirección correcta que usted tiene que permanecer alejado es la 1050 West, perdón, la 1050 en West Flagler Street, calle.
Okay, in Miami, that's where you cannot hang out.
En
That
Miami,
general area, the laundromat.
ahí es donde usted no puede estar en esos alrededores, en el área de el lavado de ropas.
Understand?
¿Entiende?
Sí.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, I need
Gracias.
to stay away from that one. Okay, Sharif Shabazz.
Your Honor, he's out on felony bond cases, and he also has 5 new felony cases. He'll be going to court tomorrow.
Okay. All right, so let's, does he have a hold on the felony cases that he's out on bond?
Not right now. Do
Okay,
you want to
give me
place a
those-
hold?
Give me
Yes.
those case numbers. I'm gonna write them down. Let's do one
Okay.
at a time. Go ahead.
F25 18558. F25 22599. F25 22604. F25 22605.
Wait,
F-
22605. Okay, go ahead.
F23 17160. F23 17329. F23 17330. F25 3683. And F25 11573.
Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so we're gonna put a hold on him. Sir, you're gonna appear before the judge that, these are hold, bond cases or probation? Remind me.
They're out on felony bond.
Out on felony bond, all right, so hold so that he can appear before the judge in those cases. So each of those cases will have a hold. All right, in this case,
Your Honor,
Be requesting a dollar bond or RR since he's being held in
a
the.
dollar bond. Okay. And also stay away order from the CVS at 8765 South Dixie Highway. All right, so again, sir, Monday you'll appear on the calendar in front of the judge who's holding you on all those felony cases. And also tomorrow, you're gonna see another judge for first appearance on the felony case that you just picked up. Okay, thank you. Rodolfo Mejia.
I have Jean Francois. Your Honor, he's being held on a probation warrant, no bond.
Mejia? Oh, no, Jean Francois.
Jean
Wait, I don't have.
Francois.
It's a DV. We don't have to speak.
Oh, okay, this is a DB case.
Your Honor, it was printing on the county calendar. We would ask it to be transferred to domestic violence and we go ahead and address the bond.
Tomorrow?
We can address it today. We have the stay away order. It's in the packet.
But these are not the clerks that do the DB.
Right, because it was printing on the county court calendar, it would need to be transferred.
Okay.
So we can either transfer it and address it tomorrow or we can address it today. I defer to the court.
It just transfers. We don't have to address it.
Will the judge
Transfer tomorrow.
Transfer tomorrow.
All right, so you're gonna appear before the judge tomorrow in front of the DB judge.
Your Honor, we're gonna, I mean, you could address it today and do the stay away order because he has a probation warrant that he's being held no bond.
Yeah, okay, so all right, that's fine then, since in light of that. All right, sir, so you have, in addition to the probation warrant that you're being held no bond on, this case was a bench warrant that was issued $10,000 by the judge in that case.
Judge, we would, I'm assuming that he did not receive notice for court because he is homeless. I would be requesting an RR since he's already being held on felony.
Yeah, he's being held on F2421041, no bond on that case.
And Your Honor, the defendant did receive notice. He is homeless. However, he was represented by the public defenders. It was set for trial. His attorneys had notice of the court hearing, so therefore the defendant had notice.
All right, so what's the bond you're asking?
We would ask that the amount of the warrant be.
The amount of the warrant. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the $10,000. That's part of the warrant. All right, sir, and you'll also see the judge on the other case where you're out on bond. Okay, thank you. Rodolfo Mejia. Mr. Mejia, do you speak English?
Judge, he needs the assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
Okay, very good. So you're charged with petty theft from the Dollar Tree on Flagler Street?
Señora, usted se le acusa con hurto en menor cuantía de el Dollar Tree que está ubicado en Flagler Street.
All right, he's got priors. All right.
Judge, so, un momento, por favor. Judge, the most recent prior was from 2011. But his priors are remote in time. We'll be asking for an RO and a date certain because he is homeless.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Su
I have,
señoría, sus más recientes antecedentes del 2011, sus antecedentes antes de esto
Yo-
están bastante retirados de la actualidad y así que estaríamos solicitando
Your Honor,
su libertad bajo caución jurada porque es una persona que no tiene domicilio.
I misspoke. There's a cocaine possession from 2025, and there are other things as well, Judge. But he is homeless. No, a monetary bond will be tantamount to no bond. So we're asking for an RR and date certain.
Ok, dije, equivocadamente dije anteriormente, el delito más reciente que tienen los antecedentes es de posesión de cocaína, que data del 2025 y no hay ninguna otra cosa adicional, señoría, pero que él es una persona que no tiene domicilio, no hay una fianza monetaria, así que estamos solicitando que se le dé libertad bajo caución jurada.
All right, bond is gonna be $150 and a stay away order from the Dollar Tree at 1043 West Flagler Street.
Ok, entonces la fianza va a ser de $150 y hay una orden de alejamiento del Dollar Tree que queda ubicado en la 1043 en West Flagler Street.
Okay, thank you.
Gracias.
Torres Macio Britt, sorry. All right, sir, you have a bench warrant?
Judge, if we could be heard.
Yes, there was, hold on, let
So-
me tell them what it is. You had a bench warrant for $1,500 for failure to appear before Judge Alvarez Zane. All right, Petey.
Right, Judge. So this was at arraignment. The date was the 8th of October, and then they changed the arraignment date to the November 6th, but that was canceled, and then it was changed to November 12th. When they are released, they're given a date certain. So notice after that should have been oral notice, because oral notice is given by the judges when they are in fact homeless.
So October 8th, he gets reset for November 6th.
It's canceled. So we're just asking for an ROR and a date certain.
All right, state.
The state would ask that the presiding judge go over this with the defendant in terms of receiving notice and not receiving notice. This seems like a similar situation to a case we had earlier this morning with Your Honor.
No, that guy was in custody in another county. All right, I'll go ahead and release him on his own recognizance. Give him a date on the homeless calendar, which is gonna be. Yes, sir, well, they give me the date. You are gonna be released, however, you must appear. Now, you already had a warrant, but there might have been a mistake in the situation where there was a cancellation, but you have to appear on the date that I'm about to give you, otherwise you're gonna get a warrant for your arrest. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a date and also instruct you that you are to stay away from the Walgreens located at 3103 Biscayne Boulevard. You cannot go back there or hang out there at all. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, the date for the homeless calendar is
December 11th
December 11th of this year, 2025,
at 9:45.
at 9:45 a.m.
Courtroom 6-6.
Courtroom 6-6 of the Richard E. Gerstein Building, which is the criminal courthouse,
In front of Judge Alvarez Zane.
in front of Judge Alvarez Zane. Do you understand all that?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
And a
I'm
stay
writing it
away
down for
order.
him, Judge.
sorry?
And I wrote it down for him as well.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, next, Jay Sigler.
He's present.
Mr. Sigler, you're charged with petty theft, second degree misdemeanor, as well as a bench warrant for $150 that was issued for failure to appear before Judge Corselli. All right, so the bond on the new case is $150. Stay away from Publix on 4870 Biscayne Boulevard. You cannot go back there. And on the bench warrant, $150 bond. And you'll see the judge sometime next week. Okay, thank you.
And the bench warrant case, Your Honor?
150. Shaquan Cannon.
Hello.
All right, sir, you're charged with resisting an officer without violence. Priors?
Yes, Your Honor. In 2025, had a criminal mischief withhold adjudication as well as a petty theft from this year as well with another withhold of adjudication.
And what's the standard bond on this?
Standard for this, Your Honor, is going to be 500.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna give you the standard bond, $500. And and a stay away order?
Your Honor, if I may, we don't need to ask for a stay waiver for.
No,
From an
right.
officer.
I was looking at the store,
Yep.
but no, he's not charged with that.
Yep.
All right, so, okay, sir, so $500.
Okay, how
The
can I
bond.
go about paying the bond?
You could pay, yes. Okay, thank you. Chris. Oh. Uh-huh.
Judge, for Mr. Peterson,
Peterson, yes, John Trell Peterson.
I do have a PC argument.
All right, give me a moment. Let me just tell him, sir, you're charged with petty theft. And that location is from the 7-Eleven on 79th Street and trespass to an unoccupied structure or conveyance. All right, let me hear the PC argument.
So, Judge, based on the arrest form for count one, which is the petty theft, it's charged as a first degree misdemeanor. At this time, there is no dollar amount, so it will be at most it will be the second degree misdemeanor for petty theft.
Okay.
Then for the trespass occupied structure, this incident where the officers were calling happened from November 25th. It doesn't give any indication that he was notified that he was trespassed from the actual location. And he was arrested the next day. The A form only just states he was positively identified and trespass offense the previous day.
All
So
right,
he had no
stay-
knowledge.
Your Honor, within
Okay.
the four corners of the A form, it demonstrates that the officers did provide notice to the defendant to no longer trespass at this location. Again, that's within the four corners of the A form. Therefore, we would argue that there is PC. And when it comes to the PC argument for petty theft, the state would stipulate to an M2 at this time, but that does not disqualify the state from refiling as to an M1 later on in this case.
Right, of course.
And just
Yeah.
and sorry, Judge, based off of the four corners of the arrest form, the officer states the subject was positively identified as the same defendant who committed the theft and trespass offense the previous day. It doesn't advise that he received a notice that he was actually trespassed from that location. A part of that statute is knowledge. So
Okay, yeah, no PC count two. No PC for count two, so he's RR'd on that. Count one, for a PC for second degree misdemeanor. And bond on that is how much?
For second degree,
250?
yes. I
think
want to
it's
double check.
250.
second degree is 150.
Yes,
Judge.
That's correct, 150.
150 then. Stay away order from the 7-Eleven located at 2 Northwest 79th Street, sir. So you cannot go back there if you bond out. Otherwise, you'll be in violation of this court's order and you'll be facing new charges and you'll be in custody pending the hearing. Do you understand that?
So, Your Honor, it's 150, count one, and no PC, release outright, count two?
Correct. And count one PC was only for second degree misdemeanor. Okay, thank you. Albus Garcia. Is he coming up?
Judge, we're waiting for him right now. Garcia is a bond out.
Bond out, okay.
The next-
Michael Demerit,
He's coming, Judge. He has a cane.
does he have priors?
Yes, Your Honor.
How many? Or from when?
Your Honor, one of the more recent is from 2020 of a conviction. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure that I don't provide those that are not too remote for Your Honor.
All right, if he wants to take credit for time served, I'll offer him credit for time served. All right, sir, you're charged with possession of drug paraphernalia. First degree misdemeanor. Public defender is appointed. All right, does he want to close it out with credit for time served?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, sir, what, state your name
Michael James Demerit,
and what is your date of birth?
7/14/54.
Are you currently under the influence of any drugs or alcohol?
No, ma'am.
Are you currently taking any medication?
No, ma'am.
Do you understand everything that's going on here today?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever been diagnosed with any mental illness?
No, ma'am.
Okay, sir, do you wish to enter a plea of adjudication, credit for time served? That will close out the case today. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, by doing so, sir, you're giving up certain rights. You're giving up the right to go to trial, the right to be presumed innocent, to testify at trial, to cross-examine witnesses against you, and to appeal any decision that is not in your favor. Do you understand you're giving up all those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, sir, this plea will subject you to deportation. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and accept your plea, find that it's freely and voluntarily entered, and I'm going to adjudicate you guilty, sentence you to credit for time served, and court costs, which you'll have a year to pay.
How much is
1 year. Okay, thank you. Kevin Neal. Mr. Neal, you're charged with trespass after warning and possession of drug paraphernalia. Priors?
There are multiple, Your Honor, in this case. So it looks like one recently being drug paraphernalia, so that is for the same charge here. That was conviction in 2023. Another trespass after warning in 2017 conviction. Looks like an indecent exposure in 2016 conviction, grand theft conviction in 2006. Your Honor, there are 3 pages of priors here.
It's okay. I'm gonna, yes?
I'm sorry, Judge, we just argue that the priors are more in time. I mean, the last one was 2023 and it was for drug paraphernalia. He is homeless. We'll be asking for an ROR on a date certain.
Your Honor, if I may, I would object to the fact that these priors are remote. I mean, 2023 is not even 3 years ago at this point. And again, with the utmost respect, Your Honor, there are 3 pages.
Does he have any failure to appears or warrants?
Double checking on that right now, Your Honor. Nothing I can see at this moment, Your Honor, but again, it looks like there's been suspended entries of sentence, there's been conviction with jail time. And again, they do span a wide range of time, looks like over a couple decades, but again, they are not so remote as to disqualify this court from
All right.
providing the
But
standard
in light
bond.
of the fact that he doesn't have any history of not appearing. Sir, I'm gonna go ahead and give you an ROR and I'm gonna put you on the homeless calendar, which means the only notice you're gonna get is the one that I'm about to give you. The PD is gonna write down the date and you are to appear at the Richard E. Gerstein Building, which is the criminal courthouse on.
I just had to do something.
Sure. And while she's doing that, and a stay away order, so you cannot go back to the West Star gas station located at 14126 Northwest 27th Avenue, Opelika. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
If you go back there, you'll be in violation of this order and you'll be facing new charges and you'll be in custody pending the hearing. Do you understand that as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you are to come back to the Richard E. Gerstein Building, the criminal courthouse on
That will be on December 11th.
December 11th of this year, 2025,
At 8:45.
at 8:45 in the morning, AM,
Courtroom 4-9
courtroom 4-9,
with Judge Hernandez.
Judge Hernandez. You must appear at that time. If not, a warrant will be issued for your arrest. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, that's on both counts?
Yes, on both counts. Okay, Brandon Herrera. By a minor? How old is he?
He's 18, Your Honor.
So how is it alcohol? Oh.
Because he's under
under the
21. Yeah, I did the same thing this morning.
Minor? All right, does he have priors?
None that I can see, Your Honor, but again,
Pretrial?
what I have may not demonstrate juvenile priors.
Pretrial? Okay, sir, you're charged without, yes?
I'm
PC
sorry, Judge.
argument? I was gonna
No,
give him
no,
pretrial.
sorry. Yes, Judge. So he is homeless. He has no priors. I would just be asking for an ROR date certain. The address on the arrest form is his mother's address. He indicated to me that he's no longer staying there.
Okay, do you want tap? Okay, okay, sir, I'm gonna go ahead and ROR you, which means you're gonna be released. I'm gonna give you a date that you must come back for the calendar. This is the homeless calendar. You must appear at the Richard E. Gerstein Building, which is the criminal courthouse. The PD is gonna give you that information, and the date that you need to appear is?
That would be December 9th.
December 9th,
10,
2025 at
10
10 a.m. courtroom
5-2.
5-2,
Judge Harris Nelson.
Judge Nelson. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And okay, that's it. So make sure you're there on that date. Otherwise, a warrant will be issued for your arrest. Okay, Marcos Bono.
Your Honor, he's out on felony bond.
Okay, what's the case number?
F 24288.
24288. All right, so I'm gonna place a hold. What judge is that?
Judge Miranda.
Okay, sir, you're gonna see Judge Miranda on Monday because you are out on felony bond. In the meantime, on this case, you're charged with petty theft.
Judge, PC argument. It's charged as an M1. We just argue that it could just be charged as an M2 at this time.
The amount is not indicated?
That's correct, Your Honor.
No, okay, so PC only for second-degree misdemeanor. Bond is $150. And a stay away order from 3401 North Miami Avenue. The store, what store is it? Which one? Publix? No,
Is that Brian?
no, this is Bono.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, the store where this incident happened, sir, and I gave you the address, but you will see Judge Miranda because you do have that felony case. So that'll happen on Monday. Okay, thank you. Now, Kevin.
And that's 150?
150, yes.
Thank you.
Kevin Bryant.
He's present, Judge.
All right, Mr. Bryant, you're charged with petty theft from the Publix located at Douglas Road and also wearing a mask on public property.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Bond,
Judge, we'll be requesting PTS. He does have one prior case, but that was no action.
is that the only history he's got?
That's the only thing that I see, Judge.
State?
The same thing for me, Your Honor.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna give you pretrial services. So if they can confirm an address for you and you'll give them that information, you'll be released under their supervision and you'll have to appear in court at a later date. The alternate bond is 150 for each count, so 300 in total. And that's alternate bond. And a stay away order, sir, you cannot go back to the location of the Publix, 1500 Douglas Road in Coral Gables. If you do go back there, you'll be in violation of this court's order. You'll be back in custody facing new charges and you'll be held no bond pending the outcome of that case. Do you understand that? All right, so pretrial services will interview you, and if you qualify, you'll go ahead and be released under their supervision. Thank you. Renell Laguerre.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, you're charged with resisting an officer without violence, and there's also a bench warrant. What's the bench warrant for?
Looks like it's a traffic case, Your Honor.
Oh, it's a traffic case. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind. Yeah, you had a bench warrant of $500 that Judge, well, this is an old one from 2022.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. State?
Your Honor, we would ask for the standard on the RO, which is $500, as well as to convert the bond amount for the bench warrant to this case as well. So it'd be, I believe, 500 plus 500 is 1,000.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give you, okay, the bond will be 500 and you'll see the judge sometime next week, and that's because the amount of the bench warrant and it was outstanding for such a long time. And then on the new case, resisting an officer without first degree, that's also $500 bond. All right, sir. Total bond is $1,000. Was this it? Same one? No, okay. Nasir Portohondo,
Off calendar.
off calendar?
Yeah, that case was already addressed. It's on the calendar.
Oh. Here. See. Raul Saavedra Berrios,
He's also off calendar. That was addressed.
Your Honor, I have a Daniel Singleton that was higher up in that calendar. That was off calendar as well.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. You said, okay, the Severia, he's a bond out.
oh, okay, I get it. But the one before that is off calendar.
Yes.
Okay, now, Corey Lamar Joyner,
He's a bond out.
found out too, okay.
We should be on Acosta.
And you are, what about Edward Santino?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Edward, oh, it is Acosta, sorry. Santino Edward Acosta.
He's present, Judge.
Got that wrong, sorry. All right, sir. Good
Happy
morning,
Thanksgiving.
you're charged with, okay, so you had a bench warrant for
Yes.
driving with a license suspended. That was a $3,000 bench warrant that was issued by Judge Ferrer. Then
Yes.
you had another bench warrant issued by Judge Martinez, $500.
I wasn't aware with, because my address wasn't, correct on file, so I'd never got notice of the
Okay, but
warrant.
if you move or you change your address, it's your responsibility to change it. Otherwise, we don't know that you moved, so notices are going out to the wrong place, and then you're not appearing, and warrants are being issued. So that's a problem.
I apologize, Your Honor.
All right, does he have priors?
No,
Besides
ma'am.
these two cases?
Your Honor,
He's indicated that
Yeah.
he does not, Judge.
Okay, what's your correct address, sir?
Your Honor, he actually has.
1391.
Wait, hang on, there's giving me some information, hold on.
Your Honor, he has a 2018 resisting an officer without violence that was a withhold.
Okay, that's fine.
I just want to clarify the record.
Sure. All right, let's take down that address so that we can change it and make sure that he receives notice to that address. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Where do you live?
I live 1391 West 40th Street. It's my dad's house, and sometimes when he gets upset at me, I sleep in my truck at times.
Okay, 1391 West 40th Street, Hialeah, what's the zip code?
33012.
Are you gonna be staying there?
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Yes,
be able to receive mail there?
Yes.
Okay. Can I give him pretrial services for these matters?
Is it the phone number of the father?
Yeah, what's your dad's phone number?
305-709-7103.
305-709-7103.
7103.
And what's your dad's name?
Edward Acosta.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give you pretrial services. Alternate bond is gonna be $3,000, which was the bond amount for the driving with the license suspended. And pretrial services for the second one, alternate bond, $500. So alternate means that if you're not released on pretrial services, that's the bond amount that you need to post in order to get out. It's a no drive order.
Your Honor, can I get released on my own requirements?
No, you cannot. No drive order, which means you cannot drive. If your license is still suspended or it's not been reinstated, no driving. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, thank you. Daniel Enriquez Fabregas.
Bond out.
Okay. Raimundo Otilio.
He has a hold for immigration.
All
He
right.
requires assistance of the Spanish interpreter, Judge.
Okay. All right, sir, you're charged with no driver's license, no valid driver's license.
Ok, señora, usted se le imputa con no tener una licencia de conducir válida.
You're also being held by ICE.
También usted tiene una retención por ICE.
Okay, that's an immigration hold. So at this time, what I'm going to do is defense. You're asking.
Así que esto es una retención por inmigración.
Judge would just ask for the standard bond and let him know that Mr. Tulio, if you do bond out, you will be taken.
I'll give him $1. I'm going to give him $1 because he's got the ICE hold. Okay.
Okay, esto es una retención por inmigración y la fiscalía entonces solicita que se le dé una fianza estándar. Su señoría responde, dice, le voy a otorgar una fianza de $1 porque tiene una retención con ICE.
And a no drive order.
También tiene una orden para no conducir.
So, yes. So if you do get out, you cannot drive unless you get a driver's license, sir. And if you don't get a driver's license, then you can't drive.
Así que si usted llega a salir en libertad, usted no puede conducir a menos que usted tenga una licencia de conducir válida. Si usted no tiene una licencia de conducir válida, entonces usted no puede conducir.
Okay, thank you. All right, next, Leroy Brown. Mr. Brown, you're charged with driving with a license suspended. What are his problems?
Your Honor, he's a VFox.
Okay. Got it. All right, so I'm going to give you the standard bond in this case, which is
$150.
$150 and a no drive order, sir. So until such time when you get a valid driver's license or reinstated, you cannot drive. Your bond is $150. Okay, thank you. Javier Vasquez. Mr. Vasquez, you're charged with speeding, excessive speed by 150 miles per hour over, not 150, I'm sorry, 50 miles per hour over the speed limit. You're also charged with reckless driving. All right, what's the standard bond on the first one? Is it $250?
Yes.
Okay, so $250. $250. The second one, reckless driving state. What's his driving record?
His driving record, Your Honor, looks like, geez. Looks clean, Your Honor. It's been a failure to yield to an emergency vehicle. That was an adjudication withhold. We could do 150.
Okay. $150 on the reckless driving. And okay, so total bond, again, 250 plus 150. All right, 400. That's your bond, sir. Carlton Lachey Cylinder.
Bond out, sorry.
Bond out, got it. Lavontis Thompson,
Bond out,
he bonded out on a, okay. Got it. And Blake Michael Takulve.
He's
Takulve.
present.
Sorry, I mispronounced that. Sir, you're charged with no driver's license, never having had one. And that's it. What's his driving record?
His driving record, Your Honor, we don't have one because of the fact that no printout comes when they don't have a driver's license.
Not even if,
So-
okay.
No, if they've never had a driver's license, we don't receive
All
a
right, sir,
traffic
are you,
printout.
do you have a local address? Because I see that you're from Ohio.
In my glove box.
Do you have a local address?
I want to go against them and sue this one.
Oh,
No, I don't.
Judge, he's homeless at this time.
I'd like to sue this place for false arrest.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give him a standard bond because unfortunately,
Judge-
because he's from Ohio, I don't want to put him on the homeless calendar.
Your Honor, could we also ask for no drive order?
There's no local, I don't have local ties here. All right, so bond is gonna be the standard bond, which is what?
$150.
$150 standard bond and a no drive order, sir, until such time when you get a driver's license, you cannot drive. So this is a direct order not to drive. All right, $150 bond. All right, and then corrections, the last one, which is add-on. Kiptoon,
We heard that one already, Judge.
we did?
Private attorney, Bill O'Mara.
Okay, but.
No, that wasn't Villamar. Villamar had a guy by the name, with the last name P, starting with a P.
Yeah.
Not this one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That one's Canada.
Oh, Cannon, that's a mystery.
Cannon with a C?
Kenner.
Kenner, oh. Okay.
Okay, are you Mr. Kenner? Yes, okay. All right, Mr. Kenner, you're charged with battery
Okay.
and alleged battery on, I don't have the person's name.
Could I bother Your Honor for the case number just so I could pass it off to the ASAs who will be taking care of this case?
Yes, M25-26247.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State, do you have the victim's name?
I can look, Your Honor. Give me one moment.
Okay, sir, so this is, your bond is gonna be, it's a first degree misdemeanor.
Okay.
Now, what is it again? Standard?
Standard 500.
500.
For a battery.
$500
Wait,
bond.
For a battery,
For-
it'd be 1,000, Your Honor. 1,000, Your Honor.
Oh, okay,
My apologies.
$1,000. And a stay away order from the individual. We don't have a name just yet, but it's the person that you're alleged to have hit.
Okay.
Okay, we need that person's name.
I'm looking, Your Honor. The
All right.
victim in this case, Your Honor, is going to be, I don't want to butcher the first name, so I can spell it for Your Honor. T-S-I-T-S-O. Last name M-E-T-R-E-V-E-L-I-E.
M-E-T-R-E.
V-E-L-I.
Okay, Metravelli.
That's correct.
All right, sir, no contact with that individual. If you happen to see that person out in the street or in the area, you're not to have contact with them. Walk away. Okay. All right, there is someone with a hand up.
It's not right there. José Pabelo is on calendar.
Maybe on the Fabello?
Pabelo.
That might be on the felony calendar.
He's on the felony calendar.
Yes, so the answer is yes, he's on the felony calendar, which is next.
Your Honor, Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach. I'm here only for the jail arraignment calendar, if I could be excused.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Good day. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Okay,
Judge-
corrections. Hold on, there's a request from the clerk.
Yes, correction, hi, we have some cases from, it was reset from yesterday, but they didn't come up on the calendar. Do you have these people there? Cabrera, Rose, Kenner, and Castillo.
Kenner, we just did.
Yeah, Kenner, Castillo.
No, but if you have a chance, can you please call us here and we'll see if we could put them for tomorrow.
I'll just put it on the reset file for tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, but I need somebody to give me a call tomorrow. If not, it's not gonna be pulled.
Okay, we'll do.
You're gonna be here tomorrow? Okay.
No, but
No?
I'll make sure.
Okay, all right, well, we'll make sure the other clerk tomorrow will contact you all. Okay, so does that now conclude
Yes.
the misdemeanor calendar?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, so we'll take a quick break. Okay. And
As soon as your clerk gets there for bond hearing, just let us know, because we're ready already with the felony.
will do, I'm ready too.
Thank you.
Judge,
PTS.
thank you. Judge State, thank you so much. Have a great day and happy holidays.
Thank you,
you,
same
you
to
as
you.
well.
Recording stopped.
Yeah, okay.
It's a few things. Let's have to find that.
Eric, can you hear me?
Stevie.
Hi, Eric. We need to do number 30 first, okay? He's here from out of facility.
Got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to misspell Megan's name, so I'm going to double check it.
OU? Yep, GHLIN.
Yeah.
Also, she has a headphone jack. Get real complicated.
If I may.
If not, I can, if you want, I can always wait.
Let's think. You go back and forth on them? Well, I'm still working on favorites. Okay. You want me to help you? Actually, let me do it. That's why I was like, oh, yeah. I've started the calendar. Do you stay waivers?
So did I issue them?
It's what I want to know because.
I will.
You wanna check to see?
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
State, yes, I work.
Oh.
I don't think she put a stay away.
Yeah, I was able to get it up there. I know my, there's an office that I'm. Yeah.
Oh, I think those are the
recess, I mean.
Let me see.
Oh,
Recess,
yeah.
Cabrera there.
I think Castillo was a bond, from what I remember, but I'll double check. Here you go. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks.
Someone, right?
It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah. It is 11.
Good morning, public defender. Can I get your name, please? Can you hear me?
He needs to be the new public defender and there needs to be promoted so that she can unmute, use the microphone.
Hi, Madam PD. This is video. I believe I have let you in already. Yeah, Madison Cherry APD? Yeah, says you're here as a panelist.
I think they're just working on her laptop. She hasn't unmuted it yet. I'm sorry, she hasn't put on the audio.
Oh, I see.
Megan
Okay.
muted, yeah. I'll let her know.
They're working on getting her audio set up. Madison Cherry. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not able to. But I know you know the song.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Awesome. Okay. We can hear you guys loud and clear.
Monica, like working
Yeah, right.
The boys from within.
I didn't watch it. Never watched it.
No,
Yeah.
It's solid.
But you didn't mean good for better to be.
Nope, we haven't done this yet. I went out more the first one, I weekend long. I also have the two PPP motions that I found so far.
So I was thinking, what's that here? No check this, wait.
Yeah. I just take one of these.
She put a stay away order for Joseph Daniel and I don't have one.
I'll look. Joseph Daniel?
Yes.
Find it easier to pay from this position.
Okay.
Eric, or the
I started
interpreter, can the
calls.
interpreter hear me? Hello, is the interpreter, is there an interpreter on the Zoom?
What's the external? I didn't know.
Hello?
Yes, the interpreter is present.
Hi, interpreter, we're gonna need an Arabic interpreter
Arabic.
for bond
Okay.
hearing.
Okay, all right.
All
Thank
right,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
What's he charged? No, it's back by T-Tank.
That's the one.
We're finishing that up. Nice support. You do the one for Joseph Daniel, and then I'm gonna go on.
Also, do you have Cologne? Jonathan?
Cologne, okay, so I'll look for Cologne and Daniel.
A stay away order?
I'll look.
Where
I
is
was
it?
I was just saying, I was telling Mr. Clark
No,
before
Cologne.
that
This is Fern. Cologne, and this is
Email.
Jonathan.
Okay.
I was telling Mr. Clark before, I explicitly remember writing down some of the addresses, and I have no idea what
This
it
is
was.
one. Cologne.
Yeah, but this is Cologne.
Oh, Cologne.
Cologne.
I'll look for Cologne and I'll look for Joseph Daniel. And these are the ones that you gave me prior.
And there's,
These look
and
like.
by the way, look at this, there's like two of the same ones.
The one that you signed.
Oh my God.
No, I won't. Some of them say they were given, some of them reset, some found out, so there's kind of.
So this one was for,
I tried putting like.
so she gave it a.
It's a little wild. That's why I have in my notes. But I'll look, so you have my.
Use, okay, but you can throw it away.
I'll look
Bone
for,
down,
I'll look for Cologne and for Joseph Daniel.
bone down, not given by the judge, bone down. And the reset, they also do. The turn goal person?
Yes.
is You have to, whenever they go back on the calendar, you have to.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, for this one, for Buono, she. Everybody.
I know, it's okay. So can I see what is the charge from?
Oh, yeah, the chargers, Spencer.
For, okay, Buono, Cologne, Good morning. Sorry. And we're all over this morning.
They were supposed to bring me these packets.
Yeah.
And then at like 9:45, I was like, where are the packets? They're like,
Where are
oh, you
they?
gotta come to our office. So I had to run to the actual state attorney office over by REG and come all the way back. Which I did not budget into my time this morning. And they're just sitting there scrolling through the front. I was like, really? No.
They were just sitting there when you got there?
Yep.
Oh, perfect.
They're like, we didn't know. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. Instead of waiting.
How you doing? I know. I'm in the civil courthouse. I miss criminal. I do. It is more interesting than what I'm doing now, that's for sure.
I was wondering, yeah.
Why I retired.
Oh.
Your Honor, respectfully, this is the Spanish interpreter.
Yes.
I've been trying to get the Arabic interpreter to get promoted on the line, but it's gonna be by phone. It's gonna be under the telephone number ending in 53.
Okay, what kind of interpreter?
Arabic.
Oh, Arabic. Okay, so let's bring out, let's
Arabic.
get that, that individual's aid form. We know what it is?
It's on my calendar.
Oh, it's
What is the name
it's
of
in
that?
the.
What is the name
For
of that?
25 is for the Arabic interpreter.
No, ending in 53. 513. 513.
I've allowed the Arabic interpreter to speak, but because they have joined over the phone, I cannot turn on any video feed for phone.
All right, let's just bring that person in and we'll.
Recording in
swear 'em
progress.
in.
We're on record.
Okay, all right, good morning. We're on the record. Let me first begin by saying, we're gonna begin the following calendar. The public defender is appointed on all cases and probable cause has been found on all cases unless otherwise stated. All right, let me, go ahead.
Estamos en el acta. Permíteme comenzar diciendo que vamos a llevar a cabo la lista de causas del día de hoy, que la Oficina de la Defensoría Pública ha sido asignada para todos los casos y se ha determinado motivo fundado, a menos que se determine lo contrario.
All right, and the Spanish interpreter was previously sworn in. Now, do we have the Arabic interpreter? Sir, ma'am?
One moment, Your Honor. I can hear her on my phone, but I cannot hear her here on the Zoom platform. Okay.
If we can do
Star 6. Try one more time again, Your Honor, please.
we can do number 31st, Jose Gabarete
Hold
Cristina.
on, one thing at a time.
Arabic interpreter is here.
Okay, let me swear you in, ma'am. All right,
Yes,
please
ma'am.
raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that you will interpret from English to Arabic and Arabic to English and that you have such abilities?
Yes, I do.
Okay, please state your name for the record.
My name is Huda, Huda, ID number 418822.
All right, so when we have that gentleman ready, which is Mr.
Garrett is who I miscounted.
Sami,
No, that's not me.
that's not him? Oh, okay then. Correct, what's the name you need?
Garrett, Garrett.
We need Gabarette.
This is the Arabic interpreter. I'll do Gabaret first. And that's the Arabic interpreter one. I'll do that one second, but I know corrections wants to take.
I have another right here.
Okay, all right, all right, corrections, the one that you wanted. Oh, first of all, has everyone been sworn?
No, he hasn't sworn yet.
Okay, let's
They're
pan out.
standing now, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All rise, raise your right hand.
Mr. Gabaret, you as well?
Do you swear or affirm the testimony?
and Simon.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If so, say I do.
I do. Okay, and corrections, was the video played?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, then, all right, everyone may be seated.
Juro o afirma que la declaración que retirará será la verdad, toda la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad. Y el video ya fue colocado, todos pueden tomarse.
All right, everyone has been sworn and the video has been played. All right, we're gonna call the first one, which is out of turn. Cristino Gabaret.
Your Honor, this is an added charge. He came in on a traffic DWS with a bond. It was given a bond of 150
Okay, what number is he?
for 30.
30.
No, I miscounted it on the calendar, so he's on page 9, Your Honor, at the bottom of page 9.
He's on the bottom of page 9, okay.
9.
All right, sir, so you're charged, these are added charges. You're charged with burglary, unoccupied structure, and grand theft 3rd degree. One moment. I can look at the 8th one. All right, sir. The bond for count one. Right, state burglary. This is a third, so 5,000.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, count one, $5,000 bond. Count two, grand theft third degree, 5,000. No, if it's
The third degree would
violent,
be
2,500.
2,500 because there's no force or threat of force.
Correct, 2,500, and a stay away order served from Storage King located at 16200 Southwest 137th Avenue. So your total bond is $7,500 and a stay away order from that location, which you are not allowed to go back to. If you do, you're looking at new charges and possibly being held without bond until the trial date. And you're also gonna see, it's got F25-19150. Does he already have a hold on that?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let's put up that one. He's out on some type of release because he's got a future report date. So F25-19150, hold.
It's an added charge. He's already in jail for that case. He doesn't.
No, he's not in custody on that case.
Which one?
F25-19150.
Okay, correction says he's not. No.
If corrections, if you say he's not in custody on that, that's a case that's pending while he picked up these cases, so he should be held
Yes,
on
Your
that
Honor.
one and taken to Judge, I think it's Jean. Okay, hold for division judge. Okay, all right, so you'll see the judge on Monday.
And-
She'll be-
Judge, I would be asking for a reduced bond. He does not have the financial capability in order to pay for a bond at that amount, Judge.
All right, understood. That's denied. All right, now let's go to the gentleman that requires the Arabic interpreter. And that is on number 20. Are these numbers wrong?
It's only
Just tell me what name.
from page 9 on, it's wrong. It's number 25.
Okay, 25. Mr. Abd. Will not be able to pronounce it. Al-Kaharim Mohammed Farah, first name Sami.
And he has a hold for immigration.
All right. Sir, you're
Sami Abdul Karim Mohammed Farah.
You're charged with false imprisonment, which is a third degree felony, and misdemeanor domestic violence.
تمام، تهمتك هي إبدلاء ببيانات خاطئة أو مزورة، والتهمة الثانية هو عنف منزلي، وهذه تهمة جنحة فيها عنف.
There's also a hold for immigration. So based on that, you won't be able to bond out. I am going to give you bond, but you won't be able to bond out until the immigration matter is taken care of.
وهناك أيضا تعليق على وضع الهجرة، ولا يمكن إطلاق سراحك بكفالة. سوف أبقي هذا الأمر موضوع الكفالة مؤجلا لحد ما يتم حل مشكلة الهجرة.
All right, the bond is count 1, 5,000, and count 2, misdemeanor 1,000.
There's
Total
3
bond.
counts, Your Honor.
الكفالة.
There's 3? Oh, yes, correct. Count 3 is 1,000.
5,000, 1,000, and 1,000?
Correct. Madam Interpreter?
الكفالة بقيمة Yes, ma'am. الكفالة الأولى بقيمة $5,000 والكفالة الفئة الثالثة بقيمة $1,000 و$1,000.
And there's a stay away order from the alleged victim in this case, which is Jacqueline Forge.
وأيضا عليك أن تبقى بعيدا ولا تتعامل مع الضحية جاكارات فورج.
No contact with that individual directly or indirectly.
لا تتواصل مع ذلك الشخص مباشرة أو غير مباشرة.
So you cannot reach out to her yourself or send anyone else to convey any messages to her, call her, text her, or any of that. That'll be a violation of your stay away order.
ولا تستطيع التواصل معها شخصيا أو عن طريق شخص آخر، ولا ترسل لها رسائل أو أي نوع من الاتصال، ولا ترسل لها رسائل نصية، وإلا ذلك يعتبر خرق لهذا الحكم.
Okay, all right, thank you, sir.
Okay, but
شكرا سيدي.
سؤال.
And Judge, I would
Yes.
just ask the interpreter to advise him not to speak about his incident or on the record, Judge.
Sir, you should not say anything. The attorney is recommending that because anything you say can be used against you, and it's not going to change the circumstances right now.
تمام سيدي، أنا أنصحك أن لا تقوم بإدلاء أي إفادة تجاه هذه القضية. دع المحامية تتكلم بالنيابة عنك، لأنه أي شيء تقوله الآن قد يؤخذ ضدك، وهذا لن يغير من سياق الحكم.
I want to ask, I have the bill or
Right. Is this the next one? Yes. Okay. All right, one more that we're taking out of turn for corrections, and it's number 10.
Page 10.
Page 10, okay, page 10. Hodge, Antarius Hodge.
Hodge?
He refused, court,
Yes.
Your Honor.
Refused, okay. Reset.
Or you can wait for the. Set the bond.
Your Honor, this is an added charge. He's been in custody
Got it.
on other felonies. I don't know if they want to waive his presence.
Okay, PD?
Judge, I apologize. They were informing him that he was out of facility as well.
Yes.
Judge, we can waive his presence.
Okay.
Judge.
All right, PD is waiving his presence. All right, so the bond in this case is, let's spell, Pres. Okay, battery by a detainee, is that five?
Judge MINDY GLAZER usually puts it for 2,500.
Okay. All right, $2,500 bond. And are there stay away orders issued on matters?
Not when it's battery by detainee, because then jail has trouble keeping them separated.
Okay. All right, then, $2,500. Okay, thank you. Tanika Combs, now we're gonna go in order. All right, Ms. Combs, you are charged with attempted grand theft, 3rd degree of a firearm, battery on a police officer or fire rescue or transit worker, and depriving an officer of the means of protection or communication. And that's an actually attempt. So that's a 1st degree misdemeanor. Okay, bond on this is grand theft attempted, that's 2,500. Second one, battery Leo, 5,000. And depriving an officer, 1,000 misdemeanor. Any request for stay away order?
Not at this time, Your
For all
Honor, since
public
all the
service
victims are law enforcement.
Got it. All right, ma'am, that's your bond.
And Judge, I would be asking for a reduced bond. She does not have the financial capabilities to pay.
Does she have priors?
Judge, she does not have any prior felony charges, and
No convictions, Your Honor. There are 2 prior
Conviction.
felony arrests.
2 prior felony arrests. Ma'am, do you live at this address that's on this arrest form? 12550 Southwest 219th Street?
Yes, ma'am.
Who do you live there with?
Dear Martin.
Is that a family member?
No.
Okay.
Judge, she is requesting to go to the hospital as well. Judge, she is currently in a Ferguson gown.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave the bond as it is and make a request for her to be taken to Jackson.
You could, Your Honor, if you wanted to, you could reset it for tomorrow, so PD may see if she has hospital benefits and see if they will cut through releasing to the hospital.
All right, defense, do you want to do that if I reset this for tomorrow?
Yes,
When-
Judge.
If he has, okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and just vacate those bonds that I just entered and do a reset for tomorrow
Right.
and write hospital. Okay, hospital. Okay, thank you. All right, ma'am, they're gonna take you to the hospital.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, next is Damaris Rodriguez.
Ms. Rodriguez is on felony bond, F25-23089.
All right, let's hold her on that felony bond for Judge Wolfson. All right, so ma'am, where is she? Nope, not yet.
Judge, she's not present yet.
Okay, hold. Felony bond. Judge Wolfson on F25-23089. All right, Ms. Rodriguez, you're charged in this case with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. The alleged victim in this case is a lady by the name of Audrey Wilson. All right, your bond in this case is going to be $7,500 and a stay away order from Miss Wilson. So that means no contact with her directly or indirectly. Can't call her, text her, send her messages, or send anyone else to communicate with Miss Wilson. Do you understand that? Otherwise, it's a violation of the stay away conditions and you could be charged with a new crime and held no bond. In addition to that, you also have a case with Judge Wolfson. So you're going to see Judge Wolfson on Monday and you're going to be held on that case. All right, thank you.
And Judge, I do not believe she's understanding. I believe she's also in a Ferguson gown, Judge. She's not very coherent.
Okay, let's do a competency eval.
Requested to reset to the hospital.
Are you requesting hospital or she said she's not understanding?
Judge, I don't believe that she's understanding at this time. We can request the hospital and see if she has hospital benefits, Judge. I do see that she is homeless based off of the arrest affidavit.
All right, I'm just going to leave it at that. The PD can inquire, and if there's a need for an ex parte competency eval, go ahead and take care of that.
Yes,
So
Judge.
it's 7,500 with a hold, Your Honor?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. All right, next is Alexandra Rodriguez.
She's on felony bond, F25-24024.
All right, let's hold her on that. Okay, ma'am, this case, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, and you are out on a felony bond in F25-24024. That's a case you have with Judge Brinkley. You'll see Judge Brinkley on Monday. You're going to be held on that case. And in this case, your bond is count 1, $2,500, and count 2, $500. All right, thank you. Next is Mikeria Tillman.
And Your Honor, given the charges in this case, the state is filing a pretrial detention motion.
On Miss Tillman?
On Miss Tillman, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, I see the chart, Let me have her come up. All right, Miss Tillman. You're charged in this case with armed robbery with either a firearm or a deadly weapon.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Okay, you probably shouldn't say anything. Your attorney's going to recommend that you not say anything so that you don't incriminate yourself in any way, because anything you say here can be used against you. Altering the idea of a firearm and resisting an officer without violence. You're going to be held no bond, and the matter is going to be set The state has filed a motion for pretrial detention, so you'll have a hearing in front of the judge within the next 5 days.
And the no bond is as to count one, the other two counts should have bonds.
So state, is she held on pretrial detention and given a bond, or no bond pending the?
I believe it is no
Pretrial.
bond pending the pretrial detention
That's what I
hearing.
meant to say. All right, so I'm not making a determination of no bond, I'm holding her no bond pending the pretrial detention hearing.
Count 1, no bond, and count 2 and 3. I have 2,500 and 500 standard bond.
She can't
We,
bond out on those two.
she wouldn't be able to because you already put
Because
the
she's not,
order,
okay.
and count one has the no bond attached to it anyway.
All right then. All right, so then count 2, 2,500 and count 3, 500. And then as well, a stay away order from Alina Ferrer Hernandez. So ma'am, no contact with that individual directly or indirectly. You can't call her, text her, send a message to her, or communicate in any way through a third party. Understand that as well. All right, so you're going to see a judge, and there'll be a hearing called the pretrial detention hearing. And in the meantime, again, you're held no bond on count 1, count 2, 2,500, count 3, 500, and a stay away order. Okay, thank you. Signed everything. Sign all that. Tiffany Sherelle Diaz. Ms. Diaz, you're charged with controlled substance. MDMA. Okay, does she have, yeah, she does have.
Yeah, and I would like to advise, Your Honor, that this defendant has a petty theft set for trial in Judge Robustando's division in county court.
Okay, I see that. And what about F25? Oh, it's the same one. Okay. All right, $2,500 bond.
And Judge, I do see that Tiffany had indicated as homeless on the arrest affidavit. I would be asking for TAP if she qualifies.
Well, she's got that pending pretrial. I mean, pretrial petty theft. So, no, I'm not going to give her TAP. All right, $2,500 bond. Okay. Carmen Rodriguez. Ms. Rodriguez, you're charged with petty theft, 2 or more convictions, which makes it a felony. And this is from the Target store. The bond in this case will be $2,500 and a stay away order from Target located at 3825 Northwest 7th Street. You cannot go there, ma'am, if you are able to bond out. Do you understand? If you do, it's a violation of this court's order, as well as the possibility of new charges that may be filed against you. All right, thank you. Terry Dortch. Ms. Dortch, you're charged with violation of a registration. Bond on this case is $2,500. That's what I'm gonna issue. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Crystal Taylor.
Taylor is in custody on 3 felony probation violation cases.
Okay.
She's being held.
Okay, she's already being held. All right, so.
She's already being held.
Ms. Taylor, you're gonna see Judge Delancey on Monday because you have 3 probation matters. And this may be a violation of your probation conditions. In this case, you're charged with retail theft from Dick's House of Sports. Your bond on this case is going to be $2,500. The $2,500 bond and a stay away order from that location. So if you're able to bond out, you cannot go back to the address of 7239 North Kendall Drive, and that's Dick's House of Sports. All right, and you'll see Judge Delancey on Monday. Thank you. Eartha Louise Jean. All right, ma'am, you're charged with child neglect, no great bodily harm. Any priors?
Not that I can see, Your Honor.
Okay.
Qualified for pretrial.
She qualifies for pretrial. Okay. Who is the child with now? Ma'am, do you live at the address of 20431 Northwest 17th Avenue, apartment 206?
Yes, Judge, she does live there.
Okay, does the minor child RS live there as well?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so if I give her pretrial services, she cannot reside at that address. She has to find someplace else. That address has to be confirmed by pretrial services, and she cannot have any contact with the child, with RS, until such time, if there comes a time when there's an order that she may be allowed to have any kind of supervised visit. But for now, no contact whatsoever with RS. Do you understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Hear you. Thank you.
Okay, so you can't communicate with the child, can't call the child, can't call the child's caretaker, whoever's taking care of the child. You can't reach out to them, can't go to the child's school, no contact at this time. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, so court's gonna give her pretrial services. Alternate bond is 5,000. And a stay away order from the minor child RS. Okay, thank you. Roberto Lunajar,
Your Honor,
or Luna Jr.
Mr. Luna was on house arrest on F25-10920, and he
Good
was
morning.
rearrested on this case.
Got it. Okay, so, sir, you're gonna see Judge Hirsch on Monday, because you were out on bond on 25-10920, so he's gonna be held on that. You'll see Judge Hirsch, as I said, on Monday, and on 249081. Is that an open probation case then?
He is on probation. It's on the card. I have him on probation, but on July 31st, Judge Hirsch requested that defendant remain out on probation, so to not hold him. I don't know if you want to hold him, Your Honor. I
All
don't
right,
know.
he's gonna be held on the felony bond
Yes,
case.
he's
anyway,
gonna
so
be
I
held
won't-
on the other one.
I won't do anything. Judge Hirsch will see
Okay.
him on Monday. And in this case, sir, you're charged with driving with a license suspended as a habitual traffic offender. The bond on this case is $2,500. And you will see the judge about the felony case.
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay,
Have a good morning, Your Honor, thank you.
thank you, sir. Bye-bye. All right, next, Douglas Hill.
Judge, she's coming. One moment, please.
All right, sir, you're charged with violation of registration requirements. I'm gonna go ahead and issue the bond of $2,500 on this case. Okay?
And Judge, I would be asking for a reduced bond. He is homeless.
$1,000 bond.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, sir.
It's over.
Next is Jacob Thomas.
Sir.
Mr. Thomas, you're charged with burglary of an occupied structure and resisting an officer without violence.
And Judge, I do have PC arguments.
Go ahead.
Judge, within the four corners of the arrest affidavit, I do not see any indication that the structure was occupied at the time of the incident. So therefore, I would say that there's not probable cause for the F2 burglary of an occupied structure.
State.
It should,
Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor, the state has no argument.
Okay, then. All right, so PC for just burglary of an unoccupied structure and resisting an officer. So that brings it down to a third-degree felony. So the bond is going to be $5,000 for count one.
And Judge, I would be asking for TAP. I do see that he is homeless.
Yeah, not in light of the allegations that I read. Resisting an officer is $500. So total bond is $5,500. And a stay away order from the BP gas station at 4501 Northwest 36th Street in Miami Springs. So sir, you cannot go back there. If you're able to bond out, you may not go back into that gas station. Violation of that means that you're in violation of this court's order and you may be facing new charges. Thank you. I don't have another one. Hold on a moment.
And Judge, we will need a Spanish interpreter for John Acosta.
Okay. I don't have anything.
Spanish interpreter present.
Keep going. All right. Mr. Acosta?
Señora Acosta.
sí.
Yes.
Okay, we have the interpreter. This, sir, you're charged with grand theft third degree in one case.
Señor, usted se le imputa con hurto en mayor cuantía en tercer grado. Para primer cargo.
And a second case of grand theft third degree as well, and criminal mischief of more than 200 but less than 1,000.
Y también tiene otro cargo de hurto en mayor cuantía, un delito en tercer grado, y daño a la propiedad ajena por valores entre más de 200 pero menos de 1,000.
One incident happened November 20th and the other one November 26th.
Uno de los incidentes ocurrió el 20 de noviembre y el otro el 26 de noviembre.
All right, your bond on the 7-9 case, 2525679 is $2,500. A stay away order from Walmart at 163rd Street, 1425 Northeast 163rd Street.
Ok, la fianza para el caso 79-25-25-679 es de $2,500 y hay una orden de alejamiento de Walmart que queda ubicado en la 163 calle 1425 del noreste con la 163 calle.
On the second case, which is 2525678, your bond is $5,000 for count one. So, sorry, $2,500 for count one and $500 for count two.
Para el segundo caso, el cual es el 25-25678, su fianza es de $2,500 para el cargo número 1 y de $500 para el cargo número 2.
And there's also a stay away order from the same Walmart in that case as well.
Y también hay una orden de alejamiento para ese mismo Walmart en ese caso también.
You are not permitted to go back there.
No se le permite que regrese allá.
Okay, thank you.
Ok, gracias.
Khalil Dawson. Mr. Dawson, there's two cases filed against you. The first one is aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and misdemeanor domestic violence battery. You have a second case of domestic battery by strangulation. On the first case, count one.
Which case is that, Your Honor? 8-2 or 8-3?
Oh, sorry, 8-3.
8-3, thank you.
Count one is 5,000. Count two, misdemeanor is that 1,500 state?
It'd be 1,000, Your Honor.
Okay, 1,000 then. Stay away order from SC, who's a minor.
It's not a minor. The victim is Marcy's
Sorry.
law.
Say that again?
The victim is elected to apply Marcy's law.
Okay, Marcy's law applies, so I can't give you the full name, but it's initials SC. All right, so stay away order. And then on the second case, bond is $5,000. Also stay away order from that individual, SC. You are not to have contact directly or indirectly. If you bond out and you share a home with this person, you may not live at that address or stay there. If you need to collect any personal items, you may go to a police station and ask for the police officer to go with you to the location so that you may collect your items, but you are not to go there by yourself. Any of those violations is a violation of the court's order, and it could cause additional charges to be filed against you, and you could be in custody pending the outcome of the case. Understand all that, sir?
You understand that?
Yes, Judge, I'm sorry. I didn't
All
know I
right,
was
sir.
supposed to.
No, that's okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. All right, the next matter, I have a pretrial detention motion on Sal Garcia Gonzalez.
And Judge, I believe he does need the service of the Spanish interpreter.
All right, we'll have the interpreter. All right. Are you Mr. Sal Garcia Gonzalez?
¿Usted es el señor Sal García González? ¿Usted es el señor Sal García González?
Sí.
Yes.
Sir, you're charged with second-degree murder.
Señor, a usted se le imputa con asesinato en segundo grado.
Give me a moment so that I may read this arrest form.
Permítame un momento para leer el informe del arresto.
All right, probable cause. There's a
Okay, hay
pretrial
motivo fundado.
detention motion, so that means, sir, you're going to be held. No bond pending that pretrial detention hearing, which will be held within the next 5 days.
Ok, señor, entonces para usted hay una retención. Usted va a permanecer retenido sin derecho a fianza hasta que se lleve a cabo esa audiencia previa al juicio, la cual será dentro de los próximos días.
And Judge, I do invoke Mr. Garcia Gonzalez's rights to counsel and right to silence as well.
All right.
Su señoría, estoy invocando en este momento el derecho del señor García González a un abogado y a permanecer en silencio también.
All right, no one is to interview him or attempt to make contact with him unless it's through his attorney.
Okay, entonces nadie va a intentar hacerle preguntas a usted o tratarse de ponerse en contacto con usted a menos que no sea a través de su abogado. Gracias.
All right, thank you.
Gracias.
Nash Landsman. Landesman? Sir, you're charged with trafficking in hydrocodone over 50 grams. And also possession with intent to sell, deliver, or conspire to sell or deliver such drugs. All right, the bond in this case, the first one is a first degree.
And Judge, I do have PC arguments if I may.
Yes, go ahead.
Judge, in regards to count one, I do see that they do list the drug in the charge, Judge, but there's no indication that anything was actually tested within the arrest affidavit. It just states that it is what it is, but nothing tested after that, Judge.
All right, let me see. All count of all the pills revealed, 1,730 Zopiclone, which is a Schedule 4. All right, state.
Your Honor, while the A form does not say that it was tested and shown to be what drug it was, I would note that the A form does point out that there are different kinds of drugs, so they were able to determine that there was both hydrocodone and the Schedule 4 Zopiclone. So there was some testing done or something done to determine the difference between
You
the
may need
hydrocodone.
to, this may require a PC hearing. This has to be, there may be some testimony that's required for the officer to say if they're able to identify that without pharmaceutical or toxicology.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right, I'll set it for, all right, he's gonna be held pending the PC hearing.
Reset for PC.
Yes,
So
Your
reset, yes. All right, sir, so you'll be back tomorrow. There'll be a hearing tomorrow and the state will bring in their witness. Okay, give them the Zoom info. All right, next. Jose Manuel da Costa.
Judge, I do apologize.
Bond out.
Moving on to the next one. If you are willing to allow a bond, he would waive the PC hearing.
All right, let me go back to it and see what the standard bond would be on this. So count one was a first degree?
It would be a first degree murder without any threats of force. It would be $2,500, Your Honor.
First degree felony?
That was 10,000.
Oh, yeah.
Unless I'm very married.
No, first degree is 15, but if it's without force or felony, it's either 7,500 or 10,000. All right, so 10,000 would be count one, and count two, which is a first degree misdemeanor, 1,000. So
It's 2 counts of
There's 3 counts, Your Honor.
oh, 2 counts, so it'd be 1,000 each. So does he want that, or does he want a PC hearing?
Judge, he would like to waive the PC hearing and try to bond out today, Judge. I do apologize. What were the 2 misdemeanor amounts?
PC hearing waived. Okay, but first off, the first one, first degree felony, that's $10,000 bond. And then the 2 misdemeanors are the possession with intent to sell, manufacture, deliver the prescription drug. And there's 2 counts of that. So 1,000 each. So count 2, 1,000, count 3, 1,000. Okay. Oh, you gotta stick with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, now. De Costa.
And Judge,
Bond
we-
out.
Bonus.
Bond out, Your Honor.
Bond out, Jose Manuel, that one?
Yeah.
Okay, bond. All right, next, Jamal Jackson,
NBC reset for tomorrow.
okay,
Judge, I do apologize. I do have a Jose here.
is that one De Costa?
I believe it would be
DaCosta.
Okay, so let me go back.
Can the Spanish interpreter ask what his full name is?
Let me go back to that.
If this is, we haven't gotten to Fabelo yet.
Señor,
Jose Fabelo, if you can just wait.
Oh, if he's,
I'm sorry.
the guy's name is Jose too.
¿Cuál es su nombre completo, señor?
Ramón Favelo.
José
Okay.
Ramón Favelo.
All right, he's standing there. I'll take his case now. All right, Mr. Fabello, you're charged with second degree grand theft of an amount anywhere between 20,000 to 100,000, possession of a vehicle with an altered ID, possession of a vehicle with a counterfeit decal, uttering forged instruments, and by the way, there's 3 counts of possession of. Okay, I'm sorry, Madam Interpreter, I forgot. Go ahead.
Ok, señor Favelo, a usted se le imputa con hurto en mayor cuantía en segundo grado entre unas cantidades de 20,000 a 100,000. Tenencia de un vehículo con una identificación alterada. Eh, Posesión de un vehículo con una calcomanía o matrícula
3
que
counts of that. 3 counts.
tiene 3 cargos de esto, de tener un vehículo con matrícula de vehículo alterada. Y, yes, Your Honor, go ahead.
And uttering a forged instrument.
Y de falsificación.
Okay. All right, sir, do you state, I see only 2 contacts, one, and they're both from 2009.
Y aquí tiene 2 antecedentes del 2009.
That is what I'm showing for local priors as well, Your Honor, but I would note that the dealership in question is from Ohio, so there might be an out of state.
Eso es lo que estoy tratando de averiguar, su señoría, pero el concesionario en cuestión es de Ohio, así que sería por fuera del estado.
Sir, do you live at 2001 Southwest 67th Avenue, apartment 346?
Señor, ¿usted vive en la 2001 del Southwest con la 67 Avenida en el apartamento 346? I'm sorry, the interpreting is louder.
What did he say?
¿Qué dijo? Repita, por favor, señor.
A little bit louder?
Sí.
Sí.
Yes.
How long have you lived in Miami-Dade County?
¿Por cuánto tiempo ha vivido en el condado de Miami-Dade?
19 años.
For 19 years.
Do you work?
¿Trabaja?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, based on the lack of priors, I'm willing to give him house arrest.
Ok, debido a la falta de antecedentes penales, estoy dispuesta a darle arresto domiciliario con condiciones.
Alternate bond. Okay, grant that second degree.
Ok, la fianza alternativa para segundo grado, $5,000.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counts of 2,500, so 25 times 6. So each of the other counts are 2,500. So the total.
2 through 6 is 2,500, I mean, 2 through 7?
Yes.
Now,
So 15, yes, okay, so count 1 is 5,000, the rest of the counts are 2,500 each. And that's a total, if I'm not mistaken, of 20,000 as an alternate bond.
Yes.
Ok, entonces el primer cargo es de $5,000. El resto de los cargos son a $2,500 cada una de las fianzas. Y eso es un total, si no me equivoco, de $20,000 de fianza alternativa.
Total lockdown.
Not total lockdown, not there were 3. Total lockdown, standard, and roaming.
Okay.
So standard conditions.
Level 2, I guess.
Level 3 is what?
Level 3, well.
But I'm saying standard condition, roaming and standard are different.
I've been here a year, man.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, I just know how to just give one total.
It should be level
roaming.
2, I think, because that's standard.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so standard conditions, which is level 2, alternate bond is $20,000. I'll wait.
Okay. El arresto domiciliario es de nivel 2, con las condiciones estándar y con una fianza alternativa de $20,000.
And Judge, would you waive costs and fees?
I just said that. I'll waive the fees.
I apologize, Judge.
Okay.
Ok, le eximo de pagar las tarifas.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Ok, gracias.
Ladaris Livingston.
he refused, you want to reset for tomorrow.
Okay. And Angel Enrique Perez Julian.
Out, Your Honor.
All right, sir, you're charged with possession of a controlled
No,
substance.
Mr. Julian Perez is a bond out.
Oh, he's a bond out, sorry.
Yes.
Okay. All right, then this should be Mr. Roman Comte. Is that correct?
Yes,
Sir,
Judge,
do you
that's
speak
correct.
English?
Yes, Judge. Sorry, I had them the microphone
Okay.
muted.
Sir, you're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. All
And
right.
Judge, I do have PC arguments as well.
Yes, go ahead.
Judge, I would argue that there's no probable cause for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The weapon in question within the arrest affidavit is a small pocket knife. And I would argue that a pocket knife, a common pocket knife, is not always considered a deadly weapon. In LBV State 700 Southern 2nd 370 of Florida 1997, it does state that a common pocket knife with the amount of 3 to 3/4 inch blade, 3 3/4 inch blade is not considered a deadly weapon. And here within this arrest affidavit, it does not indicate the size of the pocket knife, Judge.
Right, but it's the manner in which it's used. So in and of itself, it may not be considered a deadly weapon, but in this case, it was pulled out allegedly on this gentleman, and it was used to threaten him. So in that case, court finds PC for the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. All right, the bond is $5,000 and a stay away order from Andrew Mendez. So no contact, sir, with Mr. Andrew Mendez directly or indirectly. Cannot call, text, communicate in any way, write letters, or send anyone to communicate on your behalf. If any violation of this court's order means you may be facing additional charges and you may be held no bond until your trial date. Right, understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir, thank you. Leonel Delgado.
That was straight bond 5,000, Your Honor?
That was straight bond, yes.
Thank you.
A stay
Mr.
away.
Delgado has a hold for immigration.
Okay.
I got a hold for me this.
Yes, you got a hold for ICE. So I'm gonna review this, but you unfortunately are not going anywhere because of that ICE hold. You're charged, sir, with burglary of an unoccupied conveyance and fraudulent. Oh, court, yes, interpreter, go ahead.
Yes, sí, señor. Voy a revisar ese caso, pero desafortunadamente usted no va a ir a ningún lado porque usted tiene una retención con ICE. A usted se le está imputando de el cargo de escalamiento de un vehículo, un medio de transporte desocupado y de
Fraudulent use of a credit card
uso fraudulento de una tarjeta de crédito
and petty theft.
y hurto en menor cuantía.
Okay. So bond on count 1. Unoccupied at 3.
And Judge, I would be asking for TAP if he does qualify. I do see that he's homeless.
Estaría
Estaría
solicitando su señoría si él califica, cumple con los requisitos para el programa TAP, porque veo que es una persona que no tiene domicilio, sí, pero tiene antecedentes.
And so for that, count 1, 5,000, count 2, 500, count 3, 150, stay away order from Jose Lardizabal, who's the alleged victim in this case. No contact with that individual directly or indirectly, sir. Can't call him, contact him, go see him, find him, or send anyone to talk to him. Otherwise, it's a violation of your bond conditions.
Las fianzas son así: para el cargo número 1, $5,000, para el cargo número 2, $500, y para el cargo número 3, $150. Y hay una orden de alejamiento que impide a usted tener cualquier tipo de contacto con la supuesta víctima, en este caso, que ese es el señor José Lardizabal. Esto quiere decir que usted no le puede llamar, no puede contactarle, no puede verle, no puede buscarle o no puede buscar a nadie a su favor para que le contacte a él. De otra forma, esto se consideraría un incumplimiento a las condiciones de la libertad, de la orden de alejamiento.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
All right,
gracias.
Mr. Anthony Morales. Mr. Morales, you're charged with domestic battery by strangulation. How long have you lived at 1361 Northwest 32nd Street?
My whole life, 18 years.
Okay, and does the alleged victim in this case, Mia Sobalvari, does she live there as well?
No.
Okay, according to the arrest form, have been living together for the last 2 months.
Yeah, after the
All right, well, I was thinking because he's got no priors.
Judge, my understanding is that she has moved out.
Okay. All right, I'll give him state he's got no priors, right?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna give him house arrest. Level 2. Alternate bond is 10,000. Stay away order from the victim, Mia Sobolvari. And obviously, if she is living at that address, then he may not live at that address. Okay, sir, so the court has referred you to house arrest, all right? I'll waive the fees. You cannot go back to that address if Miss Sobolvari is living there. If she's living there, then in order for you to be able to get out on house arrest, you would have to have a separate location or separate address. Do you understand that?
yes.
All right, you cannot have any contact with her. You can't call her when you get out, text her, write her letters, or send anyone to communicate with her. No contact. If you violate the conditions of this order, you could be facing new charges and come back and be held no bond. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I have a question.
Lorenzo Dallas?
Bond out, Your Honor. I'm sorry to interrupt. Can the clerk call corrections, please? Thank you.
Yes, in a minute. Okay.
Thank you, Eric.
Jose Trinidad? All right, there was somebody in the chat, Jacqueline Perez, for this gentleman. All right, who's raising their hand? Okay.
Identical names are raising their hand. I don't know who's in.
All right, who's here for Jose Trinidad? All right, we can't hear you. Jacqueline Perez, you need to unmute, ma'am. And a person by the name of Daniela Hinojosa. Okay.
Good morning, ma'am. How you doing? My name is Jacqueline Perez.
All right, and what is your relationship to Mr. Jose Trinidad?
I'm like his aunt, but I'm a friend.
Okay.
I've known him all his life.
All right, and the other lady who's here?
That's his sister.
Okay. All right, sir, you're charged with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon.
Come here.
The alleged victim in this case is Ricardo Gonzalez. One moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead, ma'am. What would you like to say?
Are you speaking to Jacqueline Perez?
Yes.
So I know I'm not allowed. My husband, because he's gonna be able to explain it more to you better. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Who is your husband? Is he the alleged victim in this case?
No, ma'am. My name is Carlos Martin, and I'm also his friend and was ready to move him out of that address where he was arrested at and bring him to Oregon. The victim landlord tried to violently take him out of there. There's numerous incident reports where the police has been called over and over, and has told the landlord that he cannot forcibly remove Jose from the property. This week he was Baker acted, and when he came back from the hospital, he violently tried to break into Jose's room that he legally rented from him and called the police after the attack.
All right, hang on
This
a
is
second.
basically
Hang on a
an
second,
abuse of
because we're not
process.
here. Hold on, I can't, this is not the trial, so all of those facts are relevant for another time. What I'm considering today is what kind of release to give to him. So give me one moment. Mr. Trinidad,
Yes, ma'am.
how long have you lived in Miami-Dade County?
About, I'd say since I was 7 years old.
And other than this address, the one at 801 Northwest 24th Court, do you have any place else that you can live?
Yes, ma'am.
And where's that?
I'll have to see if either with my sister or another family member.
He could go home to me.
And he could come to our house as well.
My godmother.
He can't leave this, he can't leave the county. So,
He's
'cause I
in
know you said
Miami-Dade County.
Oh, yeah, in Miami-Dade,
state.
Your Honor.
State. He doesn't have, do you see any priors?
Your Honor, I have a battery by person detained out of St. Lucie County. I also have a possession of a firearm by a minor that was a withhold. That looks like it was in 2020.
So he has a prior from St. Lucia County?
Yes, it looks like, I don't have a disposition date on that, Your Honor, but it looks like it was a battery by person detained in a prison or jail facility.
That was from.
All
And
right.
Judge, I do believe those are juvenile priors based off of his date of birth.
Your Honor, she would be correct per the map.
All right. At this time, the court is going to issue the standard bond. This is an alleged assault using a deadly weapon, so that's a second-degree felony.
Get off your brother's bed. Get off your brother's bed. That's your brother.
Plus the 25.
Leave him alone.
Okay.
So I'll be 10K.
Okay, so $10,000 standard bond and a stay away order from Ricardo Gonzalez.
And Judge, I would be requesting in the alternative house arrest as well. The priors that he does have is from when he was a juvenile.
I know, that's what I think that first we need to confirm that he would have someplace you can put this back up in front of the division judge.
Yes, Judge.
For now, it's going to be a straight bond of 10,000, stay away order from Ricardo Gonzalez. No contact with this individual directly or indirectly. That means through third parties, no sending messages or any other form of communication with him. Okay. All right. The bond is what it is right now. However, the attorney can ask the judge that's going to be handling this case to reduce the bond or to issue a house arrest.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Omar Zamora. Are you Mr. Zamora?
Judge, he does need the services of the Spanish interpreter.
Okay.
¿Es usted el señor Zamora?
Sí.
Yes.
Mr. Zamora, you're charged with aggravated battery on an elderly person and petty theft.
Señor
And Judge, I
Zamora,
do
usted
have-
se le ha hecho una acusación de agresión física agravada en una persona mayor de edad y hurto en menor cuantía.
All right, a PC argument?
Judge, we are requesting if you can repeat. He couldn't hear it. We've turned up the speaker so he could hopefully hear.
Okay.
Okay.
Repeat.
Okay. Señor Zamora, a usted se le ha imputado con un cargo de agresión física agravada a una persona mayor de edad y con hurto en menor cuantía.
Okay, now, Okay, you had a PC argument, defense?
Yes, Judge.
Tiene un argumento que presentar la defensa, sí, señoría.
Yes, Judge, and before I make the argument, I would just ask the interpreter to inform him not to speak about the facts of the case at this time.
Sí, señoría, antes de presentar mis argumentos de la defensa, quisiera solicitar que la intérprete interpretara a mi cliente con respecto a no dialogar a los hechos del caso en este momento.
All right, sir, don't say anything right now. Let your attorney argue the case.
Ok, señor, no diga nada ahora. Permita que su abogada argumente a su favor.
Okay, go ahead, Ms. Chair.
And Judge, at this time, I would argue that there is no probable cause for the first-degree felony of aggravated battery on a person 65 or older within the four corners of the arrest affidavit. I do not see an age listed for the alleged victim.
Esto, señoría, en este momento argumentaría que no hay motivo fundado para el delito, delito mayor en primer grado de agresión física agravada a una persona de 65 años de edad o mayor de 65, porque dentro del affidavit del arresto no veo ninguna, no sé, está anotado allí la edad de la supuesta víctima.
State?
It is not within the four corners of the affidavit, Your Honor, but on the last page of the A form that the state has a copy to, the victim was born in 1943.
No se encuentra dentro del affidavit, su señoría, pero en la última página del informe dice que la víctima nació en 1943.
All
Y la
right.
fiscalía tiene una copia de esto.
And the state has also filed a motion for pretrial detention. So this court is going to hold the defendant pending that pretrial detention hearing.
La fiscalía también ha radicado un pedimento para detención previa al juicio, así que va a permanecer retenido el acusado pendiente a esa audiencia.
And sir, you are not to have contact. This is a stay away order against you, against Mr. Santiago Rodriguez Garcia.
Señor, usted no puede tener ningún tipo de contacto con Santiago Rodríguez García porque hay una orden de alejamiento en su contra.
That means no direct contact or indirect contact with this individual.
Esto quiere decir que usted no puede tener ni contacto directo ni indirecto con esta persona.
All right. Thank
Judge,
you.
confirm, was PC found for both charges?
Yes.
Para
I
confirmar
held
que se ha para confirmar que se ha determinado motivo fundado para ambos cargos, sí.
All right, thank you.
And what is the bond?
La fianza es de
I said,
Count two is
Oh.
a first degree misdemeanor, it would be 500.
okay, 500 for count two, count one, holding him, no bond, pending the pretrial detention hearing.
Thank you.
sería $500 y para el cargo 2 y para el cargo 1 hay una retención. No hay fianza pendiente a la audiencia previa a la detención, la audiencia previa al juicio.
Ahora yo no entendí nada.
I didn't understand anything that what you said.
Okay. Oh, she walked away. Oh. Jose Ortiz,
Ortiz refused court, Your Honor. He's in custody. Another felonies. He's fugitive from Broward. This is just an added charge. I don't know if they want to waive his
PD
presence.
waive.
Yes, Judge, we can waive his presence.
All right, waive his presence. And bond on this is battery by detainee, 2,500. Okay, thank you. Raquan Mobley.
Your Honor, he's NBC. He has keep separates from the other defendants on calendar. He's being held no bond on other cases. I don't know if they want to waive his presence also.
All right, defense. Defense, you want to waive his presence?
Yes, Judge, we can waive his presence.
All right, presence waived, and it's 2 counts, right? So 25.
I only have one caveat.
Oh, you only have one?
Count, Your
Oh,
Honor.
this is the added charge. Okay, so $2,500. Okay, next is Michael Edgehill.
He also refused. He's also in custody on other felonies, fugitive from Osceola County, no bond.
All right, defense want to waive?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, bond on this. Battery by detainee, an additional $2,500 bond. And he has all the other holds remain. Victor Nunez. Same thing,
Refused, same thing, Your Honor, added charge.
all right. Defense waived,
Yes, Judge.
all right, presence waived, and in this case, it's 2,500 bond. Okay,
You said
Uh,
2,500, Your Honor?
2,500. Sylvester Lewis,
Same thing, Your Honor, refused, added charge, in custody on other cases.
all right, all the holds remain. Defense, do you want to waive his presence?
Yes, Judge.
Presence waived, bond, tampering with physical evidence, 2,500. All the other bond holds remain the same. Mekhi Jones,
Also is an added charge, he's being held no bond.
defense waive,
Yes, Judge.
all right, presence waive, $2,500 bond. Agustin Rodriguez,
Same thing, Your Honor, he's also a fugitive from Florida Department of Corrections, no bond, added charge.
fabricating physical evidence, defense waive his presence,
Yes, Judge.
all right, waived, and $2,500 bond. Brandon Burns,
Same thing, refused, in custody on other cases.
okay, holds remain. If you wish to waive his presence,
Yes, Judge.
all right, presence waived on this count of battery, 2,500. Devontae Wilson,
Also refused, he has no bond, and he has a hold for the US Marshals,
all
added
right,
charge.
hold, continue the hold for the marshal, continue the no bond. Defense, do you waive his presence?
Yes, Judge.
2,500 on this added charge. Marvin Favors. Same,
He also refused, he has other cases.
all right, all those holds and all those other bonds remain the
He has
same.
bonds on the felonies, he has probation, he took a plea on his misdemeanor. This is an added charge.
Okay, all of that remains, and this defense waive his presence,
Yes, Judge.
okay? Battery and a detainee, $2,500 bond. Is there anything else?
So, Your Honor, thank you.
That is everything, everyone. Thank you. Have a nice Thanksgiving.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you, Judge.
Take care.
Do we know if we have an afternoon juvie calendar?
Perfect.
Thanks, Your Honor.
2 weeks, so we are done.
Okay. thank you.
Okay,
Recording stopped.
yeah, you did tell me that. I forgot. I was a nice surprise at the end when I realized, oh, yeah, he said all the other ones were gonna be fast. Okay. All right. Well, good to see you. As always, take care.
Went earlier.
Oh, my, thank you for reminding me of this.
Yes.
Finish with her stuff?
These are the resets.
Bye.
All right, thank you.
Nice meeting you all. Nice meeting you, Your Honor. Happy Thanksgiving. Everyone enjoy your family. See you open this part. Yes. Okay, take care. Thank you. Bye.
Totally left my card.
Thank you.
Do anything but funds.
Yes.
Love it.
I'm where it is. Man, certain places, man.
Probation.